Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is Friday night. Hope you are feeling right. It's time to party, guys. We have the Friday night fiesta going on here. The link is pinned if anybody wants to come hang out with us. We are ready to hang with you. Marcelo, you're always welcome. If you want to hop on, we'll have you too. Come on, guys. We need someone to join the panel.
The free ride is over, fatso.
We need guests. We need guests to chat. Got a lot to talk about tonight. As usual, it's Friday. We want to know, is the watch market up in smoke? It's not looking good, everyone. It's not looking good. People are crumbling. Watch YouTubers especially are falling apart at the seams. It looks like there's a lot of disinterest on the tubes for watch content. This is why me and Curly spoke about the grift shift. We spoke about the grift shift the other day. I want to see how many people are going to make it in the watch biz. I'm going to make a bold statement here. I will buy a Rolex. There we go. Start a nice healthy goal. At the end of it, at some point, I will be buying a Rolex. We got to get Marco on here. We got to get Marco to give me a pitch. We need a sales pitch, guys. I want to know if anyone in the chat has picked up any new pieces. I am curious to know. Again, guys, the link is pinned if anybody wants to join. Also, we want to give a big shout out to our man Steve over at Leaf Cigars of Bayville. Steve hooked it up, man. He hooked it up. He gave you guys a new coupon code to start the month. He made a new sampler. I think the sampler is very cool. The link is right here if you guys want to check it out. It's called the Shark Attack. $179.95. He only has 3 left. I pushed some of these earlier today, so only about 3 left for the crew. Don't forget, if you're hanging over here, you get special preferential treatment. Type in Shark Bonus Cash, and you get $10 off that price. So you get it shipped, included, taxes, everything. $169.95. You get 6 Sharks from Fuente sampler. You get 2 Opus X, 2 Don Carlos, and 2 Añejo. That is some deal right there. That's 12. That's 12 cigars, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of good stuff there. I don't even know. Do the math. Less. What is that? Like $10 each? A little more. 13 bucks a piece. You got Opus X, Don Carlos, got Fuentes. So let's give Steve a little love. He is a fellow watch enthusiast, so we'd like to support Steve and his ventures. Check him out. Don't forget to use the bonus. All right. There we go. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. We'll plug that again a little later on. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Let's see who's in the chat today. Let's see. We got Robert Wood starting us off with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Robert. Greatly appreciated. Says, happy Friday. Thank you, sir. Happy Friday to you as well. We got the original OC, failing YouTuber here. Cheers. Now, let me tell you, OC has quietly become the new pontiff. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but OC is the live streaming champion nowadays. He has the views. He has the juice. You ever see the movie Juice? You have the juice now. Let's see. What do we got? We got the Narc here. Hello, Narc.
All right. Enough of the preamble. Share screen.
Come on. I got to stroke the ego first.
Share screen for a sec. Share screen.
How you going, Narc? How you going?
Good. You threw me under the bus. I can't be associated with you here. Share screen.
What's new in your world, Narc? Oh, man. I got to look at this guy.
And we are on the best channel. Had some slagging match. JJ, the short fat fuck with the walking stick. What a nasty cunt. Yeah,
very angry.
Cunt. Fucking asshole and a half. I gave him his chance on YouTube, this is how
I stabbed him in the back.
Fuckers repay you. Narc. What a fucking... I was What a fucking horrible, filthy fuck. Nasty.
The walrus is very upset.
That is the narc. What a cunt.
Oh, you
Absolute cunt. Cunt and a half. Cuntosaurus. What a cuntosaurus. It's
you muted Narc, by the way. I don't know if you've been
hey, buddy, I can't hang around with you anymore.
Yeah, I know. Look, you see what happens?
You're tarnishing my brand.
if you hang around me or Curly, this is what happens. He gets very vicious.
You're tarnishing my brand. Wait. What's it with the fat people fat shaming other people?
Yeah,
I don't get this.
It's like that. You ever see that meme I always put up of the Spider-Men all pointing to each other? It's like 5 Spider-Men and they're all pointing to each other and saying you're fat. It's a bunch of fat guys calling fat guys fat.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, if you got a waist that big, you really shouldn't be calling people fat. But you know, whatever. It is what it is. What can you do?
Quickly jump on, show you this clip. I got messages. What the hell are you doing on JJ's fucking channel?
Oh,
I've been ostracized. I've been marginalized. I've been circumcised.
Who? Give us the gossip. Give us the gossip. Who's messaging you? Who wants to know? Who's patrolling where you go?
What the fuck are you doing here? I got Tommy messaging me. Tommy got messages from the upper management.
Timely? Timely was on the other day.
Tommy.
Oh, Tommy. I thought you said Timely.
Tan's not too happy. Tan's quit the Archieverse.
Yeah,
you know that.
I don't blame him. He puts so much money and effort into it, and what does he get back, Narc? What does he get back? He can't even have a solid laugh. He's always got to have aggravation.
See, he likes circular drama.
Yeah.
But Archie doesn't bite.
Yeah.
He's oblivious. So he wants drama on the channel, but because Archie's oblivious and doesn't bite, he goes, I'm not getting my money's worth.
Right.
So look, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Where is he? Is he pivoting? Is he doing you know what we were calling the grift shift? Well, he don't do the grift shift, but is he shifting into a new grift?
He doesn't. He's competitive. He doesn't like to give up. Look, Bear's pissed off. Hasn't been paid. He's been owed $25,000 for a year now. 25 grand.
Man, that's money not well spent. I'll tell you that much.
The only bright shining light there is Kelso.
Yeah, Kelso's great. He really is. He's the star of the show. He's been doing dungeons. I don't know how that happened. He became like
not too good.
He went from being very cool to being part of the whack pack. I don't know what.
Yeah, he's getting a bit played out. He's
Yeah.
He's overexposed.
Do you think Plastic and Sav return, or what's the story? You got to give me your Australian input there, the Aussie input.
That want nothing to do with Arch.
No, right?
They think he's a despicable human being.
Well, he is.
Nothing to do with him.
He is a despicable human being. That is true. That part is true, Narc. I know you got a soft spot for Arch, but you know.
No. Look, as Curly has said, I don't mind the platform. I don't mind the people on it. Look, they'll wish him the best of luck here, right? But I really have got no time for him.
All right, hold on. I got to catch up here. I got a lot of super chats coming in here. We got to see what's going on. Unlike, some people. We got your friend Mikey, good friend of the show. Thank you, Mikey. He says, "What's up, JJ? I think I'll grab a new watch this year. Hope everyone is well." Yes, I think you should. I'm dying to get a new watch. Talk to me, Mikey. What's on the list? I want to know what your choices are. Maybe we could help you narrow it down. We got the ghost of Yiddish Gambino. He says, "Help, I'm trapped inside a Buccara boutique in Miami, surrounded by watches. What should I do?" Whip out the credit card, man. Whip out the credit card. Rufus is saying it's all my fault. Now, do you think it's my fault, Narc? Oh, we'll get back to that. 1 second. Hold on. I got 2 more super chats, then we'll get back to that. We got Oscar Nunez, $2. Says, "Good evening, people." Good evening to you, Oscar. We got GD looking for some red meat with 100 ARS. He says,
Yes.
There you go. Right on time. Narc, that's why you're A grade, because you see how you flow right in? You know your spots. You know when to take your spot. Did you have a box?
Okay, you're washing my balls here? What the fuck? I'm not OC. I'm not asking for my balls to be washed. I don't want to be teabagged. No, I don't want to be teabagged. I'm not OC here. What the fuck's going on here?
Okay.
Oh, you can tickle my tummy a little bit, but hey, no ball washing, no teabagging.
All right, we got Phoenician Cedar in the house. He says,
wait. Now,
That's
let me explain you something. Phoenician Cedar sent Eddie a Seiko watch, right?
Okay.
Pay for the shipping, send him an $1,000 watch. Eddie did an unboxing. Not many people saw that stream. And what's happened? The stream's deleted. 5 out of the last 7 streams have been deleted.
Why?
That's the question I'm asking. Now, I'm pissed off was people put time and effort to go on those streams, and some people want to watch it and watch it later on. Now, I got messages saying, why was the stream taken down? Now, Archie said Eddie took him down. Eddie said Archie took it down. Archie said in the past, I didn't give a fuck about past streams. I've made my money. Who gives a fuck? This is the disrespect both of them have for the community.
Well, that's why that's why they're doing worse and worse, because he says it's always about making, he made his money and he's out. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if guys missed the show, that had something to do, they want to catch up a couple hours later. He doesn't give a shit. He
has said in the past, I don't give a fuck.
No artistic integrity, Knock. No artistic integrity.
Yes. Phoenician Cedar did a good deed. People wanted to see the unboxing because I saw the unboxing. He had tears in his eyes. He received the Seiko. He's proud of it.
Good.
He tried to spin a narrative that the Seiko is better than Rolex. All right, okay. All right, but no one has a chance to see the good deed that the Phoenician Cedar did. But Archie doesn't give a fuck. Now, I'm going to jump up was this. A lot of people don't like drama, but I just came here to play the clip.
I don't know. There's nobody else is here, Narc. You could. It doesn't matter. No, I don't take advice from anyone who doesn't jump on and help the show. You know what I mean? I roll with the punches. Look, about anything you want. You don't have to stay, but I'm just saying. I want to know. Do you think Mr. GMT is going to pop on? Because he was on Archie's earlier in the studio.
I love GMT. Is he a little bit? Is he a cringe lord? Yeah. Is he? Yeah. I love him, but
is he a fence sitter? Absolutely, but we still love him.
No, look, I love that. Seriously, I genuinely like the guy.
Would you ride around with him in the Audi TT?
What am I fucking gay? Get the fuck out of here.
2-seater. There's only one seat. What do you do?
Look, he's a nice guy. I got no problem. Do I troll him? Yeah, right. But he's a nice guy. Do I like his new Village People look? No. Actually, I do. Who gives a fuck?
You like the Roman Sharp beard that he has?
He actually looks. He pulls it off.
Yep.
He pulls it off.
He does. He does well.
Now, let me ask you. You don't appear on streams that much lately. Are you over it?
No, I've just been busy, man. I've been busy. I come on when I can. I do 2 nights. Robert does his.
What do you mean
Tuesday
busy?
Show.
What do you mean busy? You got a girlfriend?
A boyfriend.
What do you mean busy?
I'm busy with real life. I don't want to mess around with these streams all day, every day. I can't do it.
You're a little bit over it. You're a little bit over it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, look, when you got guys that, do like stupid shit and, dive into your personal business and make up stories about you, you start to get disinterested. You say, fuck this. I'm going to do something more fun. I don't need this aggravation. You know what I mean? See, these guys make a living off this, right? They're stuck. They're stuck here. I don't need to be here. I do this for fun. And when it's not fun, you do less of it, right?
I agree with you. There's something like Ron the Shrink. We don't see him anymore, right? He's got a 25-year-old girlfriend, right? He's living the life. He's hypnotized her for her to fall in love with him, right? He's living the life.
What about the guy with the flat top that collected gold? I haven't seen him either.
Yeah, look. You
remember him?
I think people move on. People have messaged me, right?
What was his name? Do you remember his name with the flat top?
I know. Yeah, I know which guy. I know which guy.
Yeah, he's gone.
It will just move on. I think that they've just had enough of Archie's stick. He's disengaged. I'll show you a clip of Archie talking to a new person yesterday, right? 1 second, let me pull it up.
Sure.
Right now, if you have a new person on the panel, 1 second, just talk for a second. Let me just find a clip.
You just want me to fill the air? Okay, I'll fill it. We got Mike the Mistake. He says, Narc, am I allowed to be on here? Mike got a death threat that he can't come on here anymore.
Yeah. It's just bullshit. You should be allowed to go wherever you want to go.
Yeah, he liked it. Too.
Yeah.
I want to know who scolded him. Kessler got called away the other day. He was on not when he was on with us, the day before. He was on and he goes, "Oh no, I'm getting texts. I gotta go."
Yeah, but is that any different to what OC's done to people who went on Watch Nicholas's? OC's done the same thing.
No, it's different. OC is great. Stop it. He's the new pontiff. I don't know. You can't make fun of OC. He's got a lot of juice now.
Yeah, he's fucking boring. All right, share screen.
He's got more viewers than Tim right now. He's winning the battle.
A couple vintage dive watches though, so I just really kind of wanted the Super Ocean Heritage is a it's one of those throwbacks. I kind of wanted something more modern.
It's a new panelist, first time appearance. Archie, look at him. He's disengaged. Look at him.
He's picking his toe jam.
But that helium escape valve really kind of poking out on the Omega. I'm kind of not a fan of either.
To be honest, the Super Ocean Heritage I think looks more modern than that Omega does.
Check out the Omega 300 Heritage.
Well, he's not looking for heritage is the problem.
Why not the Omega Platinum Ocean chronograph?
That went off for 10 minutes. Hey, Night Diver. This went for 10 minutes. Disengage. Totally disengage.
Like, this is why less and less people watch or super chat or engage with him. It's like a spiral, because the less people engage in super chat, the less engaged he is. So it's like a death spiral. What is it called when the crocodile grabs you when he spins around? Death roll?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, well, your death roll. I remember you said to me. I remember you spoke to me, right? You said to me, I was trolling you about you jumping on the stream and having to leave after 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we basically agree. It's hard being on the stream with just Archie. You need buffers.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't care. He just sits there in the chair. He's not even listening. It's like, well, why are you here?
You'll have a conversation and you'll segue to something else. You didn't even listen to what you just said.
All right. Well, I mean, how do you think Tim surpassed him? It wasn't that hard. Yeah. All you had to do was pay attention to the audience a little bit.
Yeah, even Tim for me is unwatchable.
So they're talking about Zane. Did you ever see Zane when he used to make fun of Archie in his Patek collection?
No. Someone has to give me a clip. No, look, it's just
that's old. But that's one way. Like when I said he had lady-sized Pateks, he really got offended at that. That was like worse than any name I ever called him.
Look, that was part of the shtick, right? It's me antagonizing you, antagonizing about his later size of what that was entertaining. But he's just totally checked out. Jock says, I generally don't watch Archie's main show. For me, it's unwatchable. Lux is more entertaining. I agree. I think he's just given up on life altogether. I really do.
I honestly, I don't not watch because I'm pissed off at him, because I've been pissed off at him before and still watch.
You're indifferent. It's worse when you're indifferent. You could hate watch. You could hate watch.
It's just not, because you still want to see what's going to happen. But now I'm just generally bored of it. I just can't watch. I have no interest in it. Like I'd rather watch a video about like knives. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's more interesting to me than that.
I want to ask you why. Why did Bear have a problem with you? When did it start?
It started because I had a member stream, and in the members, well, he'll say it was something different, I think, but I don't know what he'll say. But I had from how I remember it, at least anyway, is I had a member stream and he was in the chat and he was being nasty to some people.
Oh, you got timed out by Ali Reza?
That might have been. I think that was the same time. I don't remember all the details. I think that's how that might have started, and someone, I forget exactly what happened, but he was like being nasty.
He was having a go. He was having a go at someone. He got timed out. Then he got upset that you didn't stick up for him.
Right. He got because OC said something to the effect of, "Why is this guy even here? He's not even a member, and he's insulting the paid members on a member stream." And he's right. What was I going to say to that? So I didn't say. I was like, "Yeah, I don't know." I was
but
like,
you had no problem with Bear before that?
No, not that I know of. The guy used to call me up all the time, complaining about Archie, giving me all his problems, telling me he wanted to do a runaway channel with Tanzil, and
all right.
All right.
So like, it started there, but how did it progress from there? Because all right, that started it, right? But what happened next?
Nothing. Then he just wrote that letter to Archie about, oh, JJ's all about the money. I'm like, what is this guy talking about? I stream like twice a week. Like, how could you know what I mean? I don't even stream that much. Like, so I don't know what that means. But oh, he's phoning it in. Like, I come on Archie's show for fun. I don't work for him. Like, I don't need to, show up a certain amount. I don't know what his issue was, but his main thing was, I'm going to tell you, for the longest time, he always wanted me to go against Curly and go after Curly. He didn't like Curly, right? And Curly, yeah, he would always.
Is this before everyone knew about a problem between the two, or was it before that?
Oh yeah, no, it was way before. This was way before. This went on for like 6 months, even before that, the timeout and all that stuff. But it was never like, it was always like a point of contention, but we both just ignored it. But it was always like, oh, we should do this to Curly, or oh, I hate when Curly does this, or I hate when Curly does that, and I would just never take the like.
All right, one sec. But at that time, was Bear publicly opposing Curly?
No.
Did the public?
Yeah,
say,
yeah, because remember, like, when you guys were doing the dungeons and you were like, "Fuck you, we don't work for you." Remember that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but Curly and Bear were on good terms for a while.
No, not behind.
So they were never, according to what Bear told you, they were never on good terms. It was an act. Is that what you're saying?
He never told me we're not on good terms, but ever since then, you remember, you were both like pissed off at him, saying we don't work for you. You remember?
I've got that clip.
All right, I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about. Don't downplay it that you weren't involved in that. You were fighting with him too.
But that was years ago. That was years ago.
It doesn't matter. He holds a grudge forever, and he always wanted me to like do stuff to like, not do stuff, but just like agree with him. Like, oh, I hate Curly.
Right. Did he have a problem with me then? Did he have a problem with me then?
He never really mentioned you to me. I got to be honest. I don't think he cared that much. But he really always wanted to do something like convince Archie to get rid of Curly, and I just never agreed with him. I'm like, look, I like Curly. He's always stuck up for me. He's always been good with me. There's no reason. There's no reason for me to go after him. Like, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, he's been good for me. He's been good with me, and I've been good with him. Like, I'm not a backstabber like that. And it annoyed him that I would never take his side. I think that was like the first thing that was brewing. But then the OC thing and the getting timed out thing, I think put him over the top.
So the email was the final straw. I think that's what started the ball rolling.
Well, he wrote the email to Archie, and we just pretty much made fun of it and said, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
I don't have a problem with the email, because if that's the way he felt, that's the way he felt. The problem I had is Archie should not have agreed with him. Bear should have said to Archie, "Look, this is my view. For business purposes, oppose me so you don't lose JJ and the guys." That's what I would have said to Archie. Don't double down and go on my side. Then when Bear came back, I think he doubled down on his on that email, and that's when it really fucked it up. Do I like Bear? I got no problem with Bear. I thought it was good for the channel, right? I think he's too reactionary. I think he made some decisions that weren't good decisions.
He chased a lot of people from the channel. To me, I think you're wrong. I think he's poison for the channel, but that's just my opinion. Even when I got along with him,
you can argue net gain and net loss, right? You can argue that. I see your point.
He has some entertainment value. I get what you're saying, but in general, he is a cancer to the streams. He's always got a problem. It's always an issue. There can never be fun. Like, there was always fun when we first started, even when we were fighting with Tim, on the streams, whatever. It was still funny. And then when he came and that whole thing with we're going to ruin Marco's life and we're going to make sure he never gets a job, you just saw what a piece of shit he was. And honestly, I don't know how anyone could like him. And when you say you like him, it makes me kind of nauseous, because you're overlooking like things he did that was so bad. Like, he was a real piece of shit. He tried to ruin a 21-year-old boy's life.
All right. Wait 1 sec. I can see your point. I really had no problem with Bear, but each time we had a problem, we worked it out. From my perspective, but I could see where you're coming from.
Right.
I'm not saying I disagree.
Yeah, I don't need everyone to pile
it's
on.
It's like you're saying you got no problem with Curly, right?
Yeah.
Because he hasn't treated you badly. I had no problem with Bear. I honestly didn't. Right? Did I dislike him at times? Yeah. Do I think he was he made bad decisions? Yeah. But at the end, I really had no problem. Now, you got a problem with Tan. Where did that come from?
I don't have any problem with Tan at all.
Why did Tan have a problem with you?
I don't think he does. I think Tan just likes to have fun and ruffle feathers. I don't think it's anything more than that, in my opinion. I mean, we had like an argument once. I think it got blown out of proportion, you know. And I think it was
He wanted
more.
he wanted to get rid of you and get rid of your link. Tommy told me. I go, why the fuck do you want? No, what's it? I'll explain to you what I was told. Tommy goes, Tan wants to get rid of JJ's link. What do you mean get rid of it? Oh, he doesn't like him. What do you mean doesn't like him? He's lovable. He go, look. And Tommy said to me, I said to him, okay, if you get rid of him, that's a bad mistake. Because he's too likable. You're too likable, JJ.
Nobody
too
likes me anymore, Narc. Nobody likes me anymore, Narc. Not like
great. You had great interviews. You built up your credibility. I said to Tommy, if you get rid of the link, if that's a token, who gives a shit about the link? It's a bad look.
Right.
And they decided against it. No, I'm not saying because I told them. Probably they came to their senses. You're lovable. I don't know how people can hate you, JJ.
Well, I don't know. I mean, look, I don't know what's said behind the scenes, but I've always gotten along with him. I think a lot of what happened was more like other people pushing the narratives behind the stories. You know what I mean? I think other people were maybe pushing him in a direction or something, but I don't think it's serious with him. I think it's more for like
the
kicks.
Giggles.
Yeah, like he gets kicks out of fucking with people, and I get it. You know what I mean?
See, he's removed. He gives wrenches and removes it. He likes playing games, circular drama, but Archie doesn't bite.
Right.
That's
my main thing, honestly, is not anyone else but Archie. Even Bear, like me and Bear argued, whatever. I think Bear just gets too nasty and says dumb shit, but and he's a hypocrite and he's a bullshit artist and he's a backstabber. There's a lot of things I don't like about him.
So he'll
fight with you and then he'll make peace with an old.
All right, I agree.
Nemesis because he can't have too many enemies. All
right, let me ask you. You guys implied that
wait, hold on. But my point is, that Archie has surpassed him. He's become the biggest by far dog in this whole community. This is about watches. Send a super chat with the question and we will answer it always.
All right, I'll jump on. Give me one more minute. Let me ask you, right? You implied that Bear's watches aren't his. He borrows them from his dealer friend. You still sticking by that?
I've heard quite a few things. I don't know.
What have you heard?
Hey, have we ever seen a collection, Narc?
Are you saying he says to his
were
dealer
the pictures
friend,
on Instagram when Diego called out a fake Daytona taken down? Was the video removed? I don't know. You tell me.
What are the chances that he does that?
What do you mean?
80-20, 70-30.
The videos are down.
It is what it is.
At the end of the day, it is what it is. Yeah.
So that's your honest belief that he doesn't own those watches.
It's very possible. I will not get pinned down with an answer, but I think it's very possible.
All right. Is it possible that Archie got his watch collection back after the robbery?
I heard from Plastic and Savron that he got his watches back and he sold them off in China. That's what he was doing in China. And he didn't tell anyone because people sent him money and stuff to rebuild his collection. He didn't want them to know.
That's possible. Do you believe that?
Oh, yeah. I believe that's he's never denied it. He's never denied it.
What about the rumors about OC and young men of legal age who look a lot younger? What do you hear about that? What do you say about that?
I don't know. We got the franchise clubs in the house. Wait, hold on. Forbin, you can definitely have it both ways. He could borrow some watches from a dealer and have bought in a fake Daytona on the internet. What are you talking about? Why can't he do both? Why can't you have it both ways? Forbin thinks he's like Sherlock Holmes. He makes no sense. I don't get it. Why he can't borrow some Rolex from a dealer and buy a fake Daytona?
Was he saying? He's saying if he borrows watches, why couldn't he just borrow a Daytona?
Maybe he can't borrow a Daytona. Maybe he can only borrow Breitlings and other shit watches that he shows up with. And then maybe he bought a fake Daytona from a website. I don't know. I don't know what the guy does. I'm just saying it's definitely possible to do both. Yeah, probabilities. It's probably possible to do both, Forbin. It's not that difficult. I don't know. There's plenty of people who buy fake.
Let me ask you:
Patek
you have
Philippe's.
your watch journey? You still on your
No,
watch
I'm just-
journey?
I become a Rolex fanboy. I'm a Rolex fanboy only now.
Are you shitting me, or you've been real?
Hold on. I'm not what ifing based on nada. He had pictures of a Daytona. Diego called him out, said they were fake, and a video. After he called him out and said they were fake, they disappeared off his webpage and his social media. That's what I'm basing it off of, not nada. I really hope he didn't go to law school for it.
All right, let me ask you, right? That means his jeweler friend is in on it, because he would obviously find out about these videos. So would you risk, look, just say it's true, right? Would you risk being embarrassed by the person who's lending it to you?
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is this. I know Diego called him out. And Diego
I'll repeat, I'm asking you the question again. Just say you did it. You had a friend who sells watches, right? And you said to him, give me the watch, right? That guy who gave you the watch, right? And you then spruik it on your channel as yours. He'll find out people watch Archie first.
Mm-hmm.
Would you risk, are they in cahoots?
Why would the guy give a shit? If I asked Marco to send me a watch and I pretend it's mine on the internet, what the fuck would he care?
Yeah, but I wouldn't want Marco to think I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, but I wouldn't want Marco to then think I'm a fucking phony, fake fucking idiot. You wouldn't want that either. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
So that part doesn't make sense. Because Bear's a proud man. To think that his friend knows is a fucking phony. I don't think I could do that.
I mean, you're saying his friend thinks he's a phony. I'm not saying he borrows them from his friend. I said that he buys them and sells them, and I'm sure he borrows some of them. I would imagine. You've never seen them all in one place.
So you're saying he's a flipper.
Look. Honestly, I don't know what.
Stop dilly-dallying and just spit it out. What the fuck are you saying? You dilly-dallying.
I don't know what he's doing. There's a lot of look. I've made a lot of claims. Money could be moving around through watches.
Where's the fucking JB with the flip-flopping, dilly-dallying, long talking? What are you implying here? You're saying
I'm implying there's a lot of shade. I'm not getting into it any deeper than that, Narc. You could dig and dig.
Hey, don't be coy, my coy friend. What the fuck's going on here?
It is. Yeah, that's what we want to know. What's going on here?
All right. So you're saying he's a flip-flopper.
I'm not saying
he's a flipper.
You're saying he's a flipper.
Right.
I'm not saying
that. Foreman says JJ more likely is Bear grabbed a pic of someone else posted than reposted it. Again,
you're what ifing. You're what ifing, Foreman. You're what ifing.
See,
all I know is if I posted, Boris is great. If I posted a watch and someone called me out and said it's fake, and I took it down, that would mean it's fake. No.
Did he take it down?
Yeah. Yes, Bear did accuse Diego of buying a fake Rolex, but Diego did buy a fake Rolex, but he admitted it. Then Diego did some digging and was showing pictures. As Forbin says, Bear flipped the spray in a day, so yes, he is a flipper. There you go, Narc.
But he admitted that.
So what does that mean?
But Bear's admitted when he's flipped a watch. Are you saying there's other cases where he has admitted it?
I have no idea. I didn't say there's other cases.
You're spreading the rumors.
I didn't spread that rumor. You're implying.
You brought it up. You led me with these questions. You knew I was going to bring it up.
You're leading the witness. I want to get back to Mike the Snake. I'm tired of talking about Bear. I could care less about him. He's a cancer.
The way you attacked me the other day.
I have no.
You attacked me.
Who?
Mike the Snake.
No way.
Do you want me to show you the clip?
All right.
It's up to you. This is your channel.
Sure, let's do it.
All right, he attacked me. All right, one sec.
No, dude,
One sec. Share screen.
You fucking went over the top way too far. Like
Which part? Which part? Which
fucking just about every word out of your mouth when it's directed towards me.
What? Give me one example across the line with you. Give me one.
Dude,
Just one.
Look, I'm not going to get interviewed by you. No,
No, just
I'm not
just
going
give me one
to.
example.
Tell him, mate.
When you started
one.
talking about, when you started making comments about my mom, or I get my money from my mom,
Fucking tell him, mate.
All
or
right, give me
fucking-
33 more comments.
I
got
get my rent free, and I don't work, and everything I say is bullshit, and I'm an idiot for buying my watch 16
Yes,
or
all right,
18, which I've already said, yeah, okay, I give, it's true, but still 5-6 years later, you're still beating me over the head with it. Fuck you, narc.
Fuck yeah, mate.
Fuck you. You know what? You take.
You see it getting attacked.
It was funny when he listed all the things that were true, though. It's like,
he bought a watch from a pawn shop.
did he? Which one?
He
The
bought a
Seagull?
Rolex watch from a pawn shop. He bought a sub, right? It was in the window for 3 weeks because no one believed it was a real Rolex. This is a pawn shop. On the sign it says we buy and sell gold coins and offer short-term loans.
Right.
Right? He then weighed the watch. It is 1 gram lighter than what it should be. He bought a fucking super clone.
He bought a super
Give me
clone?
still there. He bought a super clone.
Did he? But I thought he sold that to the guy. What was his name? Wolven. Didn't he sell it to Wolven?
Yeah, he bought another one.
Wait a minute. You're saying he sold a super clone to Wolven?
No, he bought a super clone. He just bought another sub just recently last week.
Oh, this is recently he bought it.
Recently.
Oh, man.
We said no one buys a Rolex from a pawn shop. They can't verify. They're not watchmakers.
No, they sell anything. They'll buy a ukulele off you for the right price.
Yeah. So look, I love Mike. Do I feel bad? A little bit.
Do you think Kelso's overexposed?
I love Kelso.
Me too. Do you think he's becoming a whack packer though?
He's fluid. He's fluid,
right? Yeah.
Look, he's turning me queer.
He's too cool to become a whack.
No, he's turning me queer. I'm questioning my sexuality when Kelso comes on. But Archie outed him.
Kessel's not gay. There's no way.
Buddy, when he comes on, my gator fucking red lines. It red lines. He's fabulous. He's extravagant.
Madman just gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Madman. Appreciate you. Madman is a big fan of Lux, isn't he? He loves Lux.
I love Madman.
Madman's great. So let's see who won. Boris, PhD, GD, Marty, Turtle Knight, Majestic 12, Al, RMNSD, John Galt, JB. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
All jokes aside, I love Kelso. He's infectious. He's always positive.
What do you think? I dropped the link. Do you think he'll join? Thank you, man. Greatly appreciate it.
I got 5 more minutes. Right? You got another one from Madman. Madman is a troll. He's a master troll. Kelso, jump on. Let me say hello because I got to go. No,
yeah, Archie outed a few people. Archie also, I don't want to say who because I like the guy, also threatened to out another person who I know was gay. He wanted to keep that private. And he left. He left. No, he left. And he was funny as fuck, man. He was cool, but whatever.
What do you mean? It was a guy he was threatened to out. It was gay.
Yeah.
Was it before my time?
Yeah, probably a little bit. What happened was, it's hard because I don't want to give too many details. But they had an encounter, and Archie. Who
did you mean? Archie and the gay guy?
Yeah, Archie.
You mean a sexual encounter?
Yeah, Archie. No. They met, and Archie tried. So from what I heard,
man on man sex.
No. From what I heard, Archie tried to do a suggestive, thing to him, and he wasn't into it. So
is this a honey trap?
Yeah. He tried to honey trap him, and the guy wasn't having it. Then he threatened to out him, so he left the community. He never came back.
What do you mean? He wanted to extort him? What the fuck? Cut this coy crap out. Hey, just spit it out.
Hold on, we
So
got
they say-
Mookie. We got a member chat from Mookie. He said, "Who's Mookie?" He says, "This super chat is more than Luxy made all week." Is that true?
Yeah, it's just-
Luxy's making no money. Mr. GMT says, "I know who JJ is talking about. Maybe he'll come on and spill the beans." Let's invite Mr. GMT on.
No, look,
Let's get
AC
him and
Morgan's
Kelso
been
on.
out
Let's
for
have
a
an
while.
awesome
AC
foursome.
See, I've always been curious why after meeting up with Archie, AC Morgan never returned to the Archieverse. He hasn't made an appearance since.
Who? No, it wasn't AC. AC Morgan is,
No,
you know,
Yeah,
he
yeah, but
never
AC
was-
Morgan, after he hosted Archie when he went to the United States, he hasn't made an appearance on Archie's stream. Did they have a fallout?
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Stay tuned to the next episode. They did something really nasty to him too.
What do you mean nasty?
I can't. I'm not at liberty to say. I can't.
Wait. What do you
I can't,
mean?
I can't. I'm sworn
You're a
to
fucking
secrecy.
cock tease.
He did something nasty. Real life nastiness. Perversion, Narc. He's a fucking pervert. I'm telling you.
Just wait. Archie did something to AC Morgan.
No. I
Has
didn't
it-
say he did anything to him. I'm not saying anything. But I'm not. No, I'm not saying it.
Oh, give
He
me a
didn't-
clue. Give me a clue.
It wasn't really Archie. I'm gonna leave it at that.
So you saying it was someone close to him?
I can't get in. I can't say because I can't. It'll give too much away. I can't. Do
Right.
it.
So they fucked over AC Morgan.
Somebody fucked up.
All right. Did Archie know about this?
You said yourself before he pays no attention to what's going on.
All right. So someone close to Archie fucked him, and AC Morgan then said to Archie, "I'm done. You have stuck up for me." Is that about right?
No, not exactly. But someone did something that really upset him.
Was that he seemed like a genuinely nice, jolly guy,
Yeah, he is.
and he would have spent $4 or $5 grand on Archie on that boat.
Do you think GMT is going to show up or no?
Right. So that's interesting.
I wanna know.
Interesting. No.
You should ask him. These are all questions you could ask on your next grilling session with him.
With who?
Oh, that would be a great show. Oh, it's too bad you don't show your face, Narc. That would be a great show.
What's that? You're saying with Archie, grill Archie?
Yeah. You could ask all these questions.
You can't get any answers out of him. Yeah, look,
He'll just say, "Nah, you're a cunt. Turn on your
I
camera."
trigger he was like, I exposed that his father was banging his wife. You heard that. You have seen that, haven't you?
No, I did not hear that.
What do you mean you haven't seen that?
What do you think of that idea as a show, though? When you interrogate someone as you're grilling on a like barbecue, and it's called Grilling with Narc. You grill
Actually,
them.
you're
as
the
you
one that
grill
came
them.
up. You're the one that came up with Narc After Dark.
Yeah, Narc After Dark. That's a good
Curly,
show.
how you
Hello,
go,
Happy
buddy?
Meal and Jen G. Hello.
Hi, I'm coming on as JJ's lawyer to request that he stop answering questions to protect himself.
And who's this? Who's this beauty?
This is
Who's this
all-
beauty?
That's Jen G, my attorney.
What do you mean? You got a female on this panel?
Yeah.
Timepiece Temptress, man. Come on, get with it.
When did this happen?
Jen G's famous, man. You don't know Jen
You've
G?
been out of the game, man. Narc, where have you been?
Man, did she watch Eddie?
I don't know if she
So-
watches Eddie.
What's up, fellas? Man, the lawyer's here already. Things are getting bad. Is the
Curly, they're deleting all the streams.
what streams?
The dungeons.
How
Five
the
out of
fuck
the
am I
last
delete? How am I deleting?
No,
them?
I'm saying they are deleted.
Is that my fault too?
You're
Five,
still in the lead.
JJ, I'm here for hi John. I'm here for the big announcement. Is it happening tonight or what? I heard that your channel is where the announcement's going to happen.
What announcement?
Wait,
The
what?
We Are the World. JJ,
JB,
can you
JB?
take a peek at your WhatsApp? Here you go, man. We Are the World, baby. I'm waiting for the Jersey Queen.
I mean, at the end of the day, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, listen, we're not assholes, right? We all have a common thread, and the
Dodger
common
looks
thread
so
is
good like that. Look at Dodger was the original Eddie.
let's figure it out. At the end of the day, and I think I'm gonna stop because at the end of the day,
we're all trying to,
Look, at the end of the day, I think the world is upside down, man. I think the world is upside down. I mean, it's out of control. I mean, we can't. I liked the old Curly. I don't know. I'm still a little confused on whether his agenda was
What you do is don't take a shower and get a really good musk going. The end of the day.
JJ, what happened to poor Marcelo? What happened to poor Marcelo and the bird?
What do you mean? What happened to him?
Where is he? What happened to him? His channel doesn't exist anymore.
Marcelo's channel's gone?
Right,
Wow, I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know what's happening.
Right, look. JB wants to run a telethon for fucking Archie. I want to play a clip. Share screen. The day before, Archie said this about JB. Share screen.
Jamie from getting issues with the landlord.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about cuntosauruses, Arch. Some of these cuntus, they want me to slash my throat. They want me to jump off a building.
JB's the biggest cunt that ever lived. JB. I think that guy's got mental illness problems. What a fucking cunt. Fucking lousy cunt.
I mean, it's beyond that. We're laughing and we're giggling, but it's
in the
beyond that.
dictionary, it says CJB. And he's an ugly fuck. A fat, fucking ugly fuck.
Didn't we watch this clip the other day?
We're laughing and we're giggling, right? We're just fucking around.
What did JB?
Just entertain him, JJ. Hey, JJ. I mean, it's Friday. You had Wednesday, Drama Wednesday, and now you got Friday Narc After Dark.
What does JB do? Let's run a telethon for Archie.
Nobody wants to talk watches tonight, man. We're talking drama.
Hey, where have all the watch people gone, man? Where have they all gone?
Hey, I'm toxic. I gotta go.
Basil's Bezel said Archie retracted that.
It's not retracted.
I'll bet he did.
What have I missed? What have I missed, guys?
I love this woman. She's sassy. Just stay away from Red Shovel. He's got Kavorka.
I ain't worried about Red Shovel.
He's looking good, by the way, Curly.
Dude, he's like Captain America, man. He's given Bourbon Heart a run for the money.
No, buddy. Hey, he's on a Zempic. He's got his suit. He's got nice shoes. Lost the flannelette shirts. He's looking good.
It's amazing what a stylish woman can do to a potato head.
We need a checkout clip at this point.
One sec. Are you saying he's banging on? You saying Red Shovel?
Hold on. Anthony P is here. We got Anthony P.
Holy shit!
Nice to catch the stream tonight. Been a while. Yeah, we're doing a little drama chat, and Anthony P. Good to see you though. Hope all is well. Good, like Anthony
I remember
P.
Anthony P. the first time he came on camera. You ever see that movie, The Bulletproof Monk?
Yeah.
Remember? You ever? Yeah. He had a leather jacket. He was smoking a cigar outside. And he had a clean shaved head going. I was like, dude, you look like the Bulletproof Monk. He's a super
Anthony
nice
P's
guy,
the man. I met him before in person. He's great. Yeah. Buckley says watches are dead. No kidding, man. No kidding.
Well, is that Buckley? You don't love Buckley? You know why?
Buckley, you're just sore that Mr. G flexed on all of us last night and double wristed the pandas that he got from the AD. Don't be bitter.
Oh, look who it is. Marcello time is here. He's like Beetlejuice. You say his name 3 times and he appears.
Jump on, Marcelo. We need some of those kick him off, bring him back super chats.
Yeah, man.
Share screen. This is
Mark, what happened to Eddie? I mean, what?
All right,
okay, Kelso, what happened?
Share screen. One sec. This is why I love Buckley.
Drama is well and alive. That's right. We're going
share fucking screen.
Shut the fuck up. I'm doing it. What do you think I am, Speedy Gonzalez? It takes me.
No, he thinks you're Eddie.
Look at this. This is what I love. Look at Buckley's wife. She goes, what the fuck did I do here?
The best is she looks at Z-Man and Z-Man's like, it's all right. It's okay. It's good. You know what You know what Timmy looked like? Timmy looked like a puppy at the vet. Like they're trying to sneak the shot in. And he's just looking around. What happened? What's going on?
Oh, look!
Oh, there he is.
Us, GMT.
Chippy.
What's going on, boys? How's things?
GMT, how you going, buddy?
Good night. How you, buddy?
You good? You saw something on Archie's. You made an appearance. Did you feel sorry for him? Did you feel sorry for him?
Yeah, maybe.
A little bit. Did you get a call to come on? Did you get the message, please jump on?
Nope. No,
you don't get the spam message?
Every now and then, but I didn't this time.
Wow, GMT had his camera on for Archie. Today we get nothing. We get the...
Oh, everyone else has got their camera off. I'm not going to be the only one with the camera on.
I'm only joking.
How's the Audi? How's the Audi?
It's really good.
Hey, Bezos, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you, Bezos. Glad to have you back. I know you took a little break. Good to see you.
Quickly, car comment. I've been following Formula One now with Oscar Piastri. Have you been following it?
Not me, no.
Why is Marcelo playing hard to get? Let's get him on here.
Anyway, I got to go, boys. And to this young lady.
Wait.
What?
No, I'm only kidding.
That's not bad,
Narc, they're all needy fucks, Narc. They're all fucking needy. All these watch people are so needy.
Thanks for coming on, Narc. Appreciate it. You're welcome to stay, but you can go if you want.
All right, bye.
See how civilized he is when he comes on here? He says goodbye, everything.
Well, yeah.
He's like, all right,
he adapts to the environment. You have to.
That's right.
Are we talking about Monaco auctions today, or
we're doing Momo Chrome and
Chronic 24, baby?
Chronic 24, yeah.
Chronic 24.
We got nobody wants to talk watches. Nobody super chats about watches. I get two guys who complain in the chat. I'm here for watch talk. All right, well, super chat a watch question, motherfucker.
Dude, it's Friday. It's springtime. It's Friday. It's spring. I mean, everybody's
sitting in the chat quietly, very demanding about what they want to see, but take no initiative to sway the show in any way. But you know who does take initiative to sway the show, and we want to reward him very greatly, is our friend Steve of Leaf Cigars in Bayville. Also, check him out on StogieSampler.com. He's got a new, look at this, Curly. It's called the Shark Attack. He's given 12 cigars for $179.95 and then $10 off if you're a member of the crew. We got a coupon code.
I've got sent 2 care packages from Steve. It's actually nice to get, especially like if you're not a cigar connoisseur. It's nice to get these little variety packs. And he packs them with the little humidor packet in there. And
right, yeah, you don't even need a humidor. You can keep it right in the thing and go for it from there. But you got 12 cigars. I mean, for $170.
Dude, he's got fantastic. I don't know if he still has them, but he's got some fantastic prices on the Dunhill stuff he sells. The cigar.
Yeah,
I mean, unfortunately, I can't have cigar cutters shipped to the fucking county I live in. Believe it or not.
Right here, DuPont. You got the lighters. You got the cutters. Steve will ship them to you. Just message him. I can put you in touch with him if you want. He'll send you anything you want.
Yeah. He's sold out of. He had a lot more than that.
Yeah, well, his prices are so cheap.
Yeah. They go
cheap.
Cheap. What's up, GMT? How's your wife doing, man?
She's good. Yeah, good.
That's good for you.
Does she hate you yet?
She always hates me.
You taking some time out for yourself and cruising around in the TT?
Yeah, did that last night. It was good. It was good fun.
For you, man. The
weather's changed, so it's nice and it's going to get cooler, so it's good.
I always wanted to live in a climate where I could have a convertible and use it year round. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Very good.
Marcelo says Marcelo is king, Le Mans is God. It's not. I don't think that's Marcelo. I think that's fake. If it's real, Marcelo will hop on with the link.
Hang on a second.
Catfishing.
Well, I mean, catfish. How do you catfish Marcelo? Marcelo, if you don't jump on, I'll never run a stream on your channel again.
I thought his channel got deleted. What happened?
Well, I mean, he never goes on it. I think it's Marcelo's busy season. He always gets busy this time of year.
I think Curly's been on it more than Marcelo.
Well, you know what? He's playing a lot of tennis, which, if you ask me, more time away from the stream, the better.
Sorry, Anthony P is correct. It's 6 cigars, not 12. I saw 6 Shark Fuente sampler, and then 2 Opus, 2 Don Carlos, 2 Añejo. I was thinking it was 6 and 2, 2, 2. All right, that's the breakdown. Thank you for correcting me, Anthony. All right, so they're $30 a piece or something like that, 20 something a piece. Still a good deal. I was wondering why they were so cheap. I'm like, how are these still here? Anyway, thank you for correcting that, Anthony. Still a good deal. Check them out. Go ahead. Back to business, boys.
What's with this pushing the Piguet? Was Archie like this when he had his lady size Pateks where he just
No, yeah,
he only pushes what he
gets
has
through a fight. Archie gets through fights, so he do certain fights for certain brands.
To say that it's the greatest value on the secondary market of all luxury watches. Come on, man.
No, what it is he's a cheap fuck. So he buys the shit watches. Well, not shit watches, but he buys watches that nobody wants.
Shit. No, they're not shit.
No, they're not shit.
They're not
He buys watches that nobody wants and then tries to make them cool. But it never works. It never works because he's not cool.
Oh, you know, hey, look, Jamie already bought a Piguet, and Kelso's on the hook right now. I mean, he's got the cultists. He's
Cult of the Living Dead, baby.
As long as he gets a couple of I think his whole thing started with Dongoloid, the guy Dongoloid. Archie's whole Piguet journey started with Dongoloid and Dongoloid's refusal to pay 90 grand for the thing. I just remember that because he didn't have Piguets. He had that stupid hockey puck, that JLC. He had like 4 chronographs and I don't know some other. What do you guys call that? The Zenith, the open heart.
Open heart, yeah.
Yeah.
The Hillbilly Tourbillon, yeah.
Hillbilly Tourbillon. There you go.
Yeah, I look, there's nothing wrong with Piguet. I had a Piguet. I had an awesome Piguet. I love that watch. It was great. I just, I just can't like it anymore because he's tainted it. Now that his now that he was,
you had a nice Piguet, man. Your Piguet was beautiful.
Yeah, I only sold that watch because it was rose gold, and then I got the rose gold Journe, so I didn't want 2 rose gold dress watches.
Yeah. The funny thing is, his journey started with Dongoloid, but then it really kicked into high gear because of TGV. So TGV did a collab with I forget who told me. I think it was OC. So there's only one Piguet boutique in America, and it's in New York. Like official Piguet boutique. And TGV did a whole video of his whole experience getting the same Piguet that the Archie's got at retail, but 50% off, because it was a collab. So after he did that whole video, dude, he went absolutely crazy with all the Piguet videos, the Piguet moment, the Piguet this, the Piguet that, the Piguet boys.
It's a Kelso's having a Piguet moment.
What are you gonna do, man? He's having a rough. He's hit a rough patch in life. That's all. He's pacifying himself.
Come on, man. You already told us you want to move to Spain. Sell your watches and move to Spain.
Oh, sure. He's already moving to Spain.
Like, fuck that.
Yeah, that's what he said. He did say that. He did say
he wants to sell his Patek Philippe and buy an apartment in Spain. He said.
Kelso, did you fall in love when you were in Spain? Your little rendezvous.
I'm waiting to see what wholesaler gives him the best price on that perpetual calendar, and then I'm going to offer him to match it. That's what I'm waiting for.
He's going to go to Happy Jewelers.
Yeah, what do you think? They're not going to give him what he paid.
Oh, no.
Marco actually has one with a salmon dial. I asked him 3 times how much is it, and he won't tell me.
Didn't you have a salmon dial Patek?
No, I had the salmon dial FP Journe. The Octaloon.
I thought you just thought. What am I? Oh no, I got my watches mixed up. You had a salmon dial.
What the name of the baseball glove?
Cartier. Didn't you recently get a glove?
I had the FP Journe and the Cartier. Yeah, salmon dial.
The FP Journe was nicknamed the what was it? Baseball glove.
That's the baseball watch. Yeah.
Yeah, baseball.
OC dissected that watch. That's when we weren't getting along.
Can't we all just get along? But the baseball watch. Basil's got it. The Patek I had first was the 5960. That was a platinum watch with a gray dial.
Wait, why isn't Basil jumping on? Why doesn't Basil jump on? Basil, I heard you're a YouTuber now. I heard Basil got his own channel and everything.
I don't know what's going on.
I didn't know about that. What the fuck?
He's making a triumphant return, man.
Nice.
Basil's
Hey, took a little
in.
break. He's back in action, baby.
Everybody needs a little break from these streams every now and then.
Everybody needs some money.
Come on, Basil. Jump on, Basil. Basil Legal. Come on, jump on, Basil Legal.
What was that? Everybody needs some cash somehow.
Yeah.
Just told me. Wasn't that a commercial? That sometime is now. Was that like an American Express commercial?
I don't know. I've been digging this. But I've been using some of their content. Uncle, I think it's called Uncle Louie. They're from New Jersey. The two guys, they dress in drag. They do hip hop. They do Italian songs. They're fucking funny as shit.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I forget what he's called. I think it's Uncle Louie or something like that. The Uncle Louie variety show or something.
Variety
like
show,
that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
They
Then
do
there's
the
that other
word of the
crazy
day.
guy from Brooklyn, from AVU. What the fuck is his name? He's all over the.
Oh, the guy that screams?
Crazy something. What the fuck's his name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I can't keep track of all these Mamalukes.
Dude, where's the watch crews, man?
Jen's here. Jen and GMT. The watch crew is here.
We're holding it down, man.
I mean, Friday. It's Friday. It's supposed to be Friday night watch talk on JJ and the Hangout, man.
Yeah. You know what I was going to review until Narc jumped on? I was going to review Marco's latest video.
Ooh.
Let's do it. Let's
Cooking
comment
it at least. Does he cook?
No, but if you look, let me see here. Doesn't he look like he has lipstick on a little bit?
What the fuck is Giselle
he
Maxwell
probably
got
did put a
released
bit of
from
lipstick
prison?
on.
Who?
Giselle Maxwell got released from
Oh,
prison or what?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Ghislaine Maxwell, yeah, she got
Wow.
released. Look at Jen, am I wrong
Shots
or what?
Fired. Shots fired.
Is she not a lookalike or what? I'm not teasing
I can
her.
get where you get that from. Yeah,
She's got a nice watch on. Man, look at Marco lost a lot of weight, man. He's looking
Yeah, he's
good.
looking slim and trim, man. That's probably a bad angle that I got. Let's put him there. There you go.
He's half the man he used to be.
He lost quite a bit of weight.
Yeah.
He looks a little high where he stopped it in the video, though.
Yeah, it does. It looks like he's bombed off his head.
Now, first of all, I want to congratulate Marco. Made this channel, a couple months ago? He's at almost 11,000 subscribers. Has over 200 videos in, I don't know, 6 months. He's knocking them out.
Man. He's a fucking champion.
Do you think
Greatest marketing tool ever, man.
Do you think it burns their ass that he's a more famous YouTuber than they are now?
I think they got other things to think about, because if they did, they would probably, I think Archie's played a couple of Marco's videos. They just, even his commentary on somebody else's content is pretty fucking boring.
Yeah.
If he was jealous, it would have been a long time ago. I mean, he was on gray market, so if he was gonna be jealous, it would have been back
that's a
then.
good point.
Not
Good
now.
point, Jen.
This is true.
What a journey in the last 4.5 years, huh?
I know, right?
Ali wants to know
To Ireland with Nico. What's up, Ali? Hope you're doing
who is
good,
the cougar
buddy.
trying to eat Marco?
It's Ghislaine.
Ghislaine Maxwell, baby.
She snuck out.
Oh man. Oh man. So Curly, what's going on tonight? What are you doing? You off tonight? You hanging?
Dude, I would make you laugh. Like I said, life is so boring. I just got done bottling. What the fuck was it? 14 bottles of
I thought you said modeling.
No, 14. Those seal top bottles of Mediterranean and Turkish spices, man.
Ooh,
nice.
Sounds good.
So, yeah, I built a little spice rack for my wife, but the bottles, she didn't like the bottle, so I had to find something that fit in there. And then I unpacked all the herbs and spices and seeds and all that stuff. So yeah, man. Hey, listen, fucking fantastic, exciting life of a boomer to keep a woman happy.
Nothing wrong with you. Got to do what you got to do, man.
I loaded the spice rack last night, guys. Leave me alone.
Jen, it was hilarious. I had to return, a mortal and pedestal. That my wife calls it a pilon.
Yeah.
That's what you call it in Spanish, pilon.
Okay.
So I didn't know that the Spanish ones, which is volcanic rock, you have to season it. I looked at the instructions and I'm like, I'm not doing that. Yeah. I'm going back to the electric fucking spice grinder that I originally wanted to buy because I'm not doing that. I mean, the instructions, first of all, the thing weighs like 40 pounds. So I'm like, why do we buy this? What YouTube video were you watching that all of a sudden this came into your idea to buy this fucking thing?
It's all the restaurants that do that tableside guac, man. My brother, his ex-wife's mother-in-law went to like Mexico on a vacation, and she literally bought one from the restaurant so she didn't have to season it to bring it back for him.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't put it in the dishwasher.
Well, yeah, and they knew that, but but
I didn't know that. I'm like, wait a minute, you want me to season this? You want me to season this, and then after every time we use it, you can't put it in the dishwasher? No, you got to re-season. Then why are we doing this? I mean,
that's
electric
like
spice grinder. You put it. You know what I mean? Like JJ, it's like the difference between a corded old electric drill and then brand new, 18-volt Milwaukee. I mean, what am I doing here? Why am I making life? I don't want to make. I'm at that point in my life. I don't want to make life harder. Life is supposed to be easier. Low maintenance.
I don't even want to use a manual toothbrush anymore.
Exactly.
That noise, ain't nobody got time for that.
No. What happened to GMT? You got sick of us?
I guess.
Not
got
doing
to
enough
talking
watch
about
talk,
kitchens
man.
and he ran away.
Yeah. What do? We drop the link. We see if we get Ali to join us. What do you think? What's the chances of that happening?
Ali, will you grace us with your presence?
I like that. You like the way I laid that trap down?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'd pay big bucks for a halfway inebriated captain. That was so much fun that night.
I love when the cap comes on. He's shy. He's shy.
He was on fire that night, man. That was hilarious. My gut hurt after that stream. He was so funny. I think we went for like 6 hours.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, that was the I don't know what the fuck stream was that? Watches. I think it was a Watches and Wonders stream. Dude, how fast the excitement to Watches and Wonders just died, huh? Now it's the long stretch until what is it? What's the next big watch industry event? Dubai Watch Week?
Well, it was this week when they raised everything by 5%.
Well, yeah, price increase.
Said fuck off to America. Everybody else kept their prices the same.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm not feeling it, or maybe I don't buy enough Chinese, junk. But I'll tell you what, food, meat, gas, everything is down where I live.
I really haven't noticed anything that's that expensive.
I usually I don't know, they probably do it on the East Coast. They have a winter gas mix and a summer gas mix, and there's usually like a 25 cents a gallon difference between the two. The summer is always more expensive.
Yeah,
and it's like it's been consistently below $3 a gallon around here. So for me, I'm like, I don't have any problem with that, man. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think it's going to be a slow progression of prices going up over time as things as supplies run out and they have to restock. I think that's when you're going to start to see prices go up.
I think that everybody learned their lesson during COVID about you don't want to be that reliant on foreign countries, for your hometown team. So, if there's a little bit of suffering to go through and maybe things get better, or there's a need for a reset, whatever the case may be, I don't care. I don't like China to begin with, so.
Ali says everything is down for people who don't consume disposable constantly for now.
Yeah, and the stock market's slowly creeping back.
Price increase nonsense this past week is just a continued pricing strategy they were already doing. Yeah, I agree with that. They were opportunists, man. They took advantage of that.
Yeah, what business wouldn't, right? I mean,
makes sense, right? Blame it on someone else. We got to raise the prices, guys. It's not tariffs. Oh,
Got an
look who it is.
opportunity.
Speaking of tariffs, we got the one, the only captain in the house.
Oh,
God
my
is.
word.
Curly
Yo.
Catfish. Yeah.
You did.
Happy weekend.
Good job. Hold on, let me put on my earbud. Good job,
Yeah,
JJ.
take your time.
I didn't know what part of the show we're on.
We're just fucking around tonight. Cap, we got 2 super chats. The watch world is dead. It's over,
Yeah.
Red Rover.
Yeah, but I was looking at buying a watch today.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. Buying watch, just the streaming watches is over. Nobody cares anymore.
Oh, no one gives a shit. Yeah. I mean, compare this to what, 2 or 3 years ago when it was like rapid fire questions.
Yeah.
Oh, what should I get with my green date just? And I have a sub and I have a fucking Patek. What do
Now
I do?
it's,
Every day there was 50 super chats from collectors or whatever you want to call flippers, collectors, hobbyists, interested parties, bullshit artists, scammers.
Now that it's not 40x
Con artists,
return on your shit, everybody's
fuckers,
run away.
Everybody.
All I want to
wanted
know
in.
is who is going to unbox the first new release from Rolex.
Ooh.
Because I only care about the crown. You know what? I figured it out. I've been influenced. I've been peer pressured. I only care about the crown. The crown. That's it. Crown.
Oh, speaking of the crown, we have the latest live stream champion, OC, joining us. Welcome.
What's up?
Welcome, man. Welcome. Thank you for giving us some kudos over here.
Howdy.
Happy Friday. Captain catfished me on.
There we go. I
Yeah,
like
that your timing was.
All he said was hello.
His timing was a little bit, little too close for comfort there, OC, man. You could have spaced it out.
Yeah, I know. What you guys
fucking jumping all over it? No, good stream. OC hosted another tremendous unboxing by Mr. G. Double Daytona, double Daytonas, double
That
wristed.
was such a flex.
Old
man.
and the new.
My
He is so
gosh.
cool. Probably one of.
that is the
coolest
that is the
person.
sixth consecutive Rolex unboxing in the colony.
Is that a record?
Well, I mean, it's a track record that I don't think can be ignored. I mean, Rolex, it's the year of the crown. There's no doubt about it.
And I'm looking at a
You
Rolex.
told people you're going to send them to the gulag if they get anything other than a Rolex.
I'm stalking a Rolex.
A recession doesn't exist on the Colony and OC's channel, man.
That whole thing started in jest with, there are only 4 brands.
Right.
But there was a kernel of truth to it for a lot
Sure.
of people. Flight back to what you know and what you love, and that is Rolex and Patek.
It's just safer.
Not Breguet, not
Yeah.
IWC, not Blancpain, not Panerai, not JLC. In times like this, when you have the choice of anything you want, you go back to the best.
Well, you're not having a Breguet moment?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. You're telling me you just cut it down to 2 now. What happened to AP? That's gone too? Fuck.
AP and Richard Mille are still there, but it's Rolex and Patek that are pulling away from the pack. They really are. And I don't think if you want to watch in 2025, there's no reason to look outside of Rolex or Patek.
AP and Richard Mille are for profiling purposes only.
So, dude, Kelso's hanging around on the wrong channel because Kelso is talking about getting rid of his Patek for a Breguet, man.
That's silly. That's nonsense. He would never do
That's
that.
cult type behavior. What do you mean? He could never. He's being convinced into it right now. I mean,
That's like, what is that? What was that thing with with L. Ron Hubbard? What is that group called? Where they convince you to give them all your money and work for like 12 hours a day for them or 15 hours a day. You don't know that group with L. Ron Hubbard? They're in
Scientology.
Clearwater.
Scientology,
Yes.
That's
It's like
Tom
being a
Cruise.
Scientologist. They're recruiting him. What's the what do they call the Sea Guard? What's the one when they get to like the main level?
The Sea Org.
Oh,
Yeah, the
there's
Sea Org.
layers
Yeah.
to it.
Sea Org
Yeah,
and
You answered that way too quickly, Jen.
Yeah, they're like
I mean,
the hardcore.
I've seen a little bit of Leah Ramini's nonsense. Come on now.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling
right,
you,
though.
Kelso's being groomed. Kelso's even,
Yeah, he's become.
I
that's
think
what
I
my
would
point.
make.
He's
I
becoming
would
a Sea
make.
Org member, Curly. He's
Dude,
becoming a Sea Org
he
member.
is like he was like, I think I would already have the Breguet if this if this shot peened or sandblasted finish was more engraved. There's just not enough finishing. There's just enough finishing on the watch, but I would like to see a little bit more finishing on the watch.
To be fair, I think he's just leading Archie on, teasing him. I don't think he's going to do it.
Oh shit! I know.
Nobody goes. Nobody goes from a
Welcome back,
professional
Bezos.
calendar to
Thank you.
a brigade. Just doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's kind of backwards.
It's
Is Kelso still in the chat? We need to know if he's joining the Sea Org.
It must be the sand. It's just this.
With L.
I just
Ron
can't
Hubbard.
get past that sandblasted finish. It just looks so crude. I was thinking to myself,
You want to irrigate the vine as much as possible, right? You want to give it all the moisture it needs. But actually, that will make a plump, fat, flavorless grape.
100%.
I love that clip. It's my absolute favorite. I'm taking a moment of silence.
I was going to ask, hey, Bezos, welcome back. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing all right. Can't complain. Well, I can, but no one gives a shit. Curly.
GMT, how you doing, GMT?
How you going?
What's going on?
Yes, Pit Boss.
How's things?
Curly. So I just real quick, I had an idea. I've been thinking about a bit for the franchise club, subject to your approval, of course. But I need to get
you're teasing me. You know you don't need approval. You got the green light 100%. It's always there.
Here's the thing. How do you feel about copyright music strikes? I need a back.
I do it every night.
I need a background. I need about 4 minutes. Here's my thought. I'm not going to give it away, but I need about 3 to 4 minutes. I need a background track and a few props that I might be working on getting.
What I put the background track in the private. Why do you think that I don't get super chats? Of course we can accommodate music. As copyright is even better.
I'd be playing it as well. All right, good, perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'll fill you in, but I have been mulling it over.
Are you going to play Johnny?
We're there
Be
for
Good on
fun,
the guitar?
Cap. We're there for fun, but we're a stone's throw away from we're working on the grift part of the channel. But for now, we're just having fun. Just having fun, man.
Only if you come in rare captain form, you'll get the background and everything. But you got to come in rare form.
Rare form? What does that mean?
Yep.
Half a bottle of scotch?
Whatever you deem necessary.
And a
but
gummy?
rare form.
We want Gummy Captain. Gummy Captain.
I remember.
Captain's the best captain.
Oh my god!
I remember watching the stream. Captain was running a stream on GMT's channel. You were playing Jimi Hendrix, and I was like, this I could get into.
It was an idea. It was a concept, and
that's the trade-off between.
He's still got keys to my channel.
That's the trade-off
Captain does.
between. Are you doing it to have some fun, or is monetization going to rule the fun that you have? I mean, it accidentally.
Well, that's why it
happened
does it on my channel because I'm not monetized. So it's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing about it now, YouTube has made it really easy to correct that. You don't have to do anything. You could literally touch a button and they replace whatever copyright music is on your live stream right through their music library. So if you ever run into that, you just they'll tell you what music that you have that's copyrighted and you can't have that stream monetized, and then they give you the option. You just hit the button and it replaces the song for you. So they're making it easier.
You could also just get a subscription to something like Licked, right? And then you can play whatever you want.
Dude, you know what? I don't know. I know that Timmy is able to do that somehow, and I don't know what the subscription is that he used, but he's able to look it up and it tells him whether it gives him the green light to play it or not play it. But
Yeah, if you look up a thing called Licked, LIKD or CKD, something like that. It's like you get a whole music library that if you just put like something in your description from there, it covers like every song in their library, and they have like, I don't know, tons of songs.
Yeah. I just need to obtain and or borrow a saxophone and keyboards.
We got to get Mitch. That's
it.
Yeah. After that, I think the sax I can get from someone locally. The keyboards is a different story. I may have to buy that.
I have a keyboard. You want to buy one?
A keyboard.
You have a keyboard. Why am I not surprised? JJ has a keyboard. JJ, you probably have 10.
Wait,
I have an awesome one. I have a Roland Phantom.
That would be killer. You on the sax and Mitch on the trombone.
Oh, we got to get Mitch. Mitch could actually play the trombone. That's the difference. Allegedly, we haven't seen it, but he's a man of his word. I believe he can play the saxophone or the trombone. JJ, so you have a high-end keyboard? I don't know what that brand is, but I'm sure it's good.
I have a Roland. You don't know Roland?
Oh, I think I heard a Roland.
Yeah, I have a Phantom. I have a Phantom.
No, I heard a Yamaha.
Yeah, Yamaha is good.
How much is it?
New? Like $4,000.
$4,000 for a prop.
For a keyboard?
The fuck out of here.
It's a synthesizer, man. You make
the fuck $4,000. You what?
You know how many hits Pharrell made on that keyboard? It's a synthesizer keyboard. I'll sell it to you for $800, Cap. You want it?
It's going for a steel, Cap. Buy it, Cap.
Yeah, all right, Jim.
Still
getting tempting.
It's been collecting dust in my fucking.
How many years old is it?
Probably 5, 6.
Let's make a deal. I don't know, but OC, don't get too excited. It is not.
You can get pick it up from his place.
It's not Detroit Rock City, unfortunately. It will not be Detroit Rock City or any other Kiss tune for that matter.
Did you like the DC? Did you like the Kiss movie? It's not there.
Detroit Rock City?
Yeah, Detroit, yeah.
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't great.
Yeah,
Can I ask an off-topic question?
Frame of mind.
Can I ask an off-topic question? Has anybody seen Mr. Z around, Mr. Zoso? Is he okay, or?
I haven't seen him for a bit.
He's busy.
Busy? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I spoke to him. I spoke to Hop.
It's always good to be busy.
Yeah, they're busy. They had enough of this shit.
They're busy.
What the fuck is Vimal saying, JJ? It's called working for Foxconn. Isn't that the company that puts the suicide nets around their windows so that illustrious, happy employees don't take?
They build tech stuff. Break? Yeah.
They started building a technology hub in the Midwest in Wisconsin, but I don't know if they ran out of money or if they're going to keep going with it. Supposedly, allegedly, they were supposed to start building liquid crystal screens. Oh, I know. Hey, the Watch Talk is saying Ari still has maintained his weight loss. Good for you, Ari. Congrats.
That's it.
How's it going, guys? Ari needs a good intro.
He does. He's the man.
Cap got me in the mood to get demonetized.
I say go for it, man. That's been my thing all along. But I know you're monetized, so we can't play any music here. We could always just GMT's channel was just
we can go to my channel. Fuck it.
Fucking a goof off channel. Yeah.
Ari, I would have shown my face around here if I were you.
Ari, when the time comes and you need a sponsor for your American citizenship, I'll be more than happy to vouch for you, buddy.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I'll have the whole kit waiting on asylum kit waiting for you.
I thought I was already a citizen, but anyways, sorry.
You're a citizen of the world, and we're all thankful for that.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Speaking of the world, there's a link for JBJB. I'm waiting for the "We Are the World" speech.
What was it? Who said thank you for your service? Wasn't that someone on? Did someone say that on the stream?
Don't remind me. Fucking don't remind me.
Oh shit, GMT! You just reminded me.
That's why I had to don't remind me, for fuck's sakes.
I can share it now with the panel.
Oh, you can share it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's your story.
No, I don't want to go there. Right. You can say I can't remember it. I've just blocked it out. Don't give a shit.
That's when Tim said thank you for your service and kicked you off?
Yes,
that was it. Yeah, JJ.
That's the one.
Yeah, that hurt my heart when that happened. I felt really bad.
I couldn't believe he said that to me out of all people. Hey,
did you cry? Tell the truth. Did you sniffle? I feel like
no, but I almost smashed something. I was that angry.
I feel like you sniffled.
I didn't sniff. Or maybe a little bit.
A little sniffle?
Maybe a little bit. Just a small one. Small sniffle.
Do you think he sniffled when OC snuffed him?
Who, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
didn't sniff him. Come on.
What? No, I don't mean physically. I mean like snub them, whatever.
Snobbed him, whatever.
Yeah, I was trying to think
I think he did. I think he was gutted.
Everything was self-inflicted. Everybody knows that. We don't have to rehash that for the 50th
Oh yeah.
minute.
We
Everybody
but
saw
we're just saying
exactly
how he would have reacted. I think he would have. Just a little sniffle.
No, he's
He would be,
leaving.
no, you can't do this to me.
We got a super chat from Boris, PhD. Thank you, Boris. He says, "What watch are the panelists wearing today?" I'll start us
Customary
off.
wristwatch check.
Yes, I was wearing a no date sub all day, which I seem to be wearing that watch every day lately for some reason.
Pepsi on Jubilee.
The best, my favorite. Well done.
The Jubes.
You know, I never
I
wear
love
my
it.
Pepsi anymore.
I love it. I love that watch.
Let's see one more time, OC. Give us a.
Give us a.
There you
That's the one. Look at that.
I love the watch. I just never wear it for some reason anymore. I don't know why.
It's a shame. You should.
Did anything take its place?
No, you know what happens? I either am like banging around all day and I throw on the no date sub, or I'm sick of banging around the no date sub, and when I want to wear something cool, I throw on the Meteorite Pepsi.
You stop banging that around.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, you got both then. You got the white gold and the stainless.
I got the steel on Jubilee. Like
He's got the best of both worlds.
You know what?
Redundancy with the crown everywhere, man.
I'm a Rolex fanboy.
I have to tell you though, I had the Pepsi because I go in back and forth on it. Do I sell it? Do I keep it? I'm into now I'm back to I gotta keep this watch and I'll never sell it. That could change. But I'm driving,
what
right?
watch is this?
The Pepsi. The one OC, the same one as OC has with the Jube. I'm driving.
You sold it?
No, I didn't sell it. I'm driving to work, and the sun, now we have the spring, sun is out. It's hitting the bezel as I'm driving. And I notice it's like basically the UV light when you hit it with the UV light. And I see that you can see the red under the blue. And it just looked so cool when it was doing that. And I don't know, I had a new appreciation for the watch. Plus it's just a damn cool.
It's a beautiful watch and comfortable, man. Very comfortable.
Overall. But let's do the wristwatch check here. AP is not dead. AP, I've been wearing this a lot, man.
It's a great watch. You know what?
I love
that
this
watch would be totally.
It's not bad for a little shitter.
That watch would be perfect if they did a color match date wheel. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? It's just a color match date wheel. Everything else is great on it, but perfection, color match date wheel.
But this is a close second because if you notice the date wheel, and you
bring it up a bit closer, Cap. We can't see it.
Yeah, you're bullshitting. You see that?
Yeah, bring it up a bit closer.
That's a creamy. That's the original date wheel.
Nice.
Original.
Yeah,
date
they
wheel.
haven't changed yours yet. They will.
Well, what happens is, that's why I didn't take it in. You guys, I've told the story a million times, but I serviced it outside of AP so I can keep the creaminess. If you notice, you see how it's a light cream.
Maybe if you bring it up a bit closer, we might be able to see it.
Fuck off. You see it?
I don't see shit.
You see?
I don't see shit because you're not close enough.
Yeah, bullshit. Anyway, it's not white. If they replace that date wheel, I'm gonna put the light. See, if that was replaced by AP, which they've done to other people who had the creamy date wheel, they lost it. They lost it. Plus, I've heard of horror stories now that they're brushing the bezels in the wrong direction, horizontally other than vertically.
Motherfuckers.
OC knows this story.
Yeah. Yep.
OC is on top of this. OC, I think you broke the story.
He reported it. He broke.
No, I think
business.
I think Vimal broke it in the WhatsApp group.
I know, but I was just giving you credit anyway.
I don't. Yeah, appreciate that.
Anytime.
Cap's a true gentleman.
That's what I do, OC.
Who else is wearing a watch?
I'm not. I'm
Ladies
naked in
and
bed.
Gentlemen. Basil's.
G-Shock, nothing fancy.
Is that the
Get me
Wu-Tang
through.
G-Shock?
No, it's just a kind of a standard one. Nothing crazy.
Oh. I thought that was the Wu-Tang version.
I like it.
I think
Jen?
I've just got on fossil.
If you're naked in bed, don't turn your camera on.
Panther homage, stainless steel,
Oh, nice,
gray
nice.
dial.
Very nice. Who else do we got? Ari?
Harry's
stepped away.
disappeared. He's gone.
I'm here. What was the question?
What are you
can
wearing,
tell us
buddy?
what
Get with
what
the
weather's
program.
what
The
weather are
question
you
is,
making
who was
tomorrow?
the first president of the United States?
And he's gonna be the last.
Yeah. I'm not touching that one.
Oh yeah,
I was wearing this evening just for a little
Old
bit of whimsy.
Faithful.
Old Faithful.
There
you
it
got
is.
Super Mario. And you can look on the back and you can see. I can point it the right way. There we go. There it is.
Nice.
Ari, the question is,
Nice.
who was the 17th president of the United States of America?
17th, huh? Was it Ralph Nader?
Correct. We have a super chat coming in from Duco, $5 super chat. Thank you, Duco. The button does work after all. Super chat. When I hear Cap say creamy date wheel, hey, you know how we got that creamy date wheel, right?
And creamy looms.
Yeah, creamy looms.
You guys with your watches, seriously. Gotta
I
start
guess.
treating with respect, for fuck's sakes.
You know, I drove to my AD the other day and they were closed. Is that a sign?
Yeah, so you come and they close the doors.
Is that a
Summer
sign
hours.
stop buying watches?
Holy
I think I'm
shit.
gonna buy a solid gold blue dial Submariner. Marco keeps telling me don't waste your money, just get the rose gold olive date, but we'll see.
Yeah, I've seen some of those too.
I
they've
like
been
the black
around.
dial over the blue dial
Yeah,
because it goes with more. The blue dial is fucking.
could look like
But-
Tom Hardy in that movie. What's that show? Mobland. He wears that.
Which one?
Mobland, that new show with Pierce Bronson.
Yeah.
and,
Which watch does it wear? Which one?
the gold blue, the gold sub with the black. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
that's the one I
RG.
like. I like
RG
that.
Gifting a membership. Thank you, Ari. Greatly appreciated. It says Pedro Bermudez is the winner. Congrats, Pedro.
Well done.
Yeah, Marco said don't do it though.
Why not?
He said just get the date instead.
Yeah, but the date is you, man. You just suit the date.
Oh, look at this. We have another super chat coming in. We're almost halfway to our goal from Ali. Thank you, Ali. Greatly appreciated. He says Duco's hair makes my looms creamy.
Are these guys getting off on just sending fucking horny super chats? What's going on here?
We read spite super chats, horny super chats. They're all welcome.
They're all welcome.
Yeah. It's
Oh, wow.
It's a
See
lot of
what's
talk
next.
about creamy. A lot
So-
of talk about.
So wait a
creamy
minute,
things.
Cap. I need to know
JJ.
what is the new watch you were gonna get? You said.
Well, I've kind of narrowed it down now, but I'm going back and forth to 2 or 3 in the same kind of general area, cousins of each other.
Perfect.
In Rolex. So I spoke to European Watch Company today. They had a couple of listings. They had a 5513 sub, and they had a
Ghost bezel.
No ghost bezel. No ghost bezel. They had a 666 Sea Dweller.
Yeah, you've been wanting one of those, huh?
16660. I have, but they're really hard to find in any good condition, and this was no different. This had a damaged. There was like some markings around the date wheel. There was some problems with it, and they were fully transparent about the condition. No papers, which is they're hard to find with papers. And the 5513 had a personal engraving on it.
You love those personal engravings.
Yeah, no, I hate. I mean, I told him I already have a watch with an engraving, and I definitely do not want two of them. So,
Well, no, you can start a whole trend, try and get all your watches got engraved.
it had something like Roland on the back, and something else.
Roland Phantom.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I'm like, nah, I don't want this thing. And
but Roland, if it's got Roland Phantom, it's worth a lot of money.
There's a lot of 5513s out there, but so I was between those, but neither of those worked. And now I'm looking at the 16600. So it's the more modern Sea Dweller. When I say modern, it's still neo vintage. It's like they made a ton of them through 2007. So it's the aluminum bezel, no Cyclops.
Yeah, well,
right before the
aluminum bezel never had a Cyclops.
That's right.
Cap, fuck these watches. Get some big and gold.
I know. I want gold too.
I've got a question.
I hear you on that too.
Should I get rid of my date and my Kermit and get a solid gold Submariner black dial?
Oh, that would be precious if all three of you got the same watch. You guys could be watch.
Oh, how sweet.
Hey, JJ, though, I do have a watch.
Why? That's a serious question. Yes or no?
No. Yes.
Okay.
And I know you're only right now. And I know OC is very familiar. Actually, everybody on the panel. I know Jen is familiar with this watch too. But I think this is it's not I can't say it's a hidden gem because everyone talks about it. But I think it's a pretty awesome watch. And Roman just did a thing on it with Louis. I don't know if he was a watchmaker or the head of Louis Vuitton watches. The Tambour Convergence.
Can we bring it up?
Yeah, Falconer's watch has one.
He does. He does, and I love his collection.
Yeah.
Who brought it up?
I missed that. That episode.
What
Which
episode?
one?
Who?
Doc and his watch.
Yep, that was an awesome unboxing.
Oh yeah, didn't he unbox?
Is it a nice watch? Is it nice?
Another watch on that show too.
Wait, what show? What are you talking about? What show?
You don't watch my channel, JJ? Come on.
I thought you were talking about Roman before.
Undisputed king of unboxings.
I thought he said Roman.
Well, Roman.
No, I said I see.
Roman did.
Roman. Did you see that?
It's on YouTube. I think it's like 11 minutes, and he goes over a few. He's sitting with someone at Louis Vuitton, and they talk about a few of the watches. This being one of them. This Tambour Convergence. I'll pull it up if no one else.
I don't know how to find it.
I'll find it.
I'm on my phone, so I can't pull anything.
Yeah,
actually, I can, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
I'm away from my computer and my phone right now.
Okay.
Hey, kid, I'm a computer. I'm on. You ever watch? I always do that. No one. I always forget. I don't think anybody knows what that is. The old GI. Do you remember GI Joe cartoons?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Of course.
Do you remember that? Remember at the end they had like the little PSA, like don't do drugs.
Knowing is half the battle.
And knowing is
half the battle. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, somebody remade all of them, and they're on YouTube now. But I remember them years ago, like when they were hard to find, and they just did voiceovers over the original ones, and made them absolutely ridiculous. And one of them, I don't know why, it's always stuck in my head. The guy, I forget what the guy's actually really saying, but he walks up to the young kid who's like going to pet a dog that's going to bite his hand. And he goes, "Hey kid, I'm a computer. I don't stop downloading." It's really stupid, but for some reason it's been stuck in my head for 20 years. And I don't know, it comes out.
Well, it sounds like I had to be there to get it, right?
It's so random, yeah.
I'm gonna play it now. Fuck it. Now we're really going.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Play it.
I'm gonna
Fuck it. I want to see this. So I can laugh too.
It's fun. It's fun. Is it coming up?
I don't know. Something's coming up.
I gotta find this now. It's
We've
probably
almost got Ollie. JJ, just keep fishing him in.
Yeah, gotta get him in there. We're gonna work him.
Pull it up, JJ. Pull it up.
What are you pulling up?
Just let me play this real quick, Cap, because it's only 38 seconds, and then I know we're going to talk about your watch.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, just wait in line, Cap.
Oh, hell no. What's up, dog?
What
the fuck?
Hey kid.
What?
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Help computer.
I don't know much about computers other than the one we got in my house. My mom put a couple games on there and I played.
G.I. Joe.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck did I just see?
Somebody remade all the PSAs at the end of G.I.
I wish I was high to watch that right now.
That's when they were the best. I remember.
We all do.
Yeah.
Curly, how was it if you were, I don't know if you're on anything right now, but.
No, I actually just stopped raining. I got summons to go walk the dog, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's a cartoon dog on the screen, man.
Like a pitfall.
There's a cartoon dog, and what was that little midget black kid from the from that show?
Webster.
Yeah.
Or either Webster.
You're talking
or,
about Willis?
Gary
What you
Coleman.
talking? Was that dog's name?
Gary
Gary
Coleman.
Coleman. What show was that?
That was different strokes.
Different
strokes,
strokes
yeah.
make it. Different strokes to rule the world.
Different strokes, different
I got hit by a solar flare. or some shit.
GMT's got different strokes. That is a perfect song for GMT.
Different
Holy
strokes,
shit.
different strokes.
Different strokes.
Joe
He's
one
got
with,
different strokes. He's got
The world's on you.
You know, Ari, I fucking made time tonight for watch talk, and I'm getting fucking different strokes. What the fuck?
That's what we are.
You ready?
So
Watch.
fast.
Here he comes.
Hey, what the fuck are you kids doing on my fucking lawn? And don't look at me when I'm fucking talking to you. Get that kid off my eyes.
Yeah, it looks like Mark Goldberg.
All right, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
You know my dad?
It's our
JJ, I got one in the private chat for you.
Let's go one in the oven.
I got one in the oven, baby.
One in the
JJ Cap, Jen, Bazels, OC, Ari, GMT. If I come back in time and you guys are still on, I'll pop back on. I gotta go. Well, I gotta go walk old girl, man. See you guys.
Gotta go, brother.
All right,
Take
get
care.
a phone talk to you.
Later, man.
See ya.
Yep.
We're just fucking around watching random shit.
Hold on, I gotta.
I put one in the chat. It's probably my favorite one. It's
this
short, but it's really good in the private chat. Yeah.
Is this it?
No, that's not it.
Oh, it's
Have
not
you
mine.
lost all your viewers, JJ? I don't know.
Private chat.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. I got that, Ari. I'm just trying to share the knowing you have to battle, right?
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Then we got to look at Cap's watch after this. All right.
Okay. We're gonna do watch talk. Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing a mix.
I want to talk about watches.
We're gonna be heroes. We can't understand.
Fuck that. That's my ex-wife. That bitch is trying to take half of what I. And I work too goddamn hard for this shit. I'll punch that whore in her face. What Dad says about whores, they're no good, right? Fucking goddamn right.
That was the best. That's my favorite one. Just the parodies.
There's so many of them. There, I love those. Do you ever see the one with the guy? He's all jacked up with the electric wire, and he goes body massage. They're like, what? And the little kid's like, what? Body massage. All right, hold on. We got a $10 super chat. Art Vandalay, cheers, guys. Great show. My derby pick is Chunk of Gold at 30-1. I like that. That's a good pick, man. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Art. And OC is showing us something here. What is this?
This is for Captain from maybe a month ago.
Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna play a video. Hold on, hold that thought. I want to pull up Cap's watch. Then we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Cap, go ahead. What do you got there?
Well, it's going to be the same thing that OC was
All right,
going to
well,
show.
segue into it, man.
This
Segue into
is
segue into it, so we
the
can watch the unboxing.
The Louis Vuitton Tambour Convergence 37 millimeter. They have one in pink gold, 33.5, and one in platinum with diamonds. Diamond. Let's get diamond to the stage. Diamond. Calling diamond. 60,500. I prefer the pink gold actually. And so that case,
Are you boosty or what?
I'm
One in the
boosty.
pink, baby.
The idea
Speaking
is
of
that
boosties.
you.
Sorry about that. My computer keeps crashing. So yeah.
The idea is that you will have this watch will scratch. The face of this watch will scratch for sure, and it's a sweeping hours. It's not a jump hour, so it's a sweep hour. So I guess see where I'm have that little finger.
The hour sweeps.
That cursor, it just sweeps over, sweeps. So it's not a jump hour, but let me see if
and that's what this unboxing is here. OC?
Let's discover the timepiece. Am I still up? Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, he's got an unboxing for it.
Hold on.
Space. The final frontier.
Paris?
No music, Ed. No music. No music.
These are the voyages.
Oh, put it on mute.
Yeah. There we go.
You're not going to get struck for that.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
So it's
Yeah, man.
Paris. Really? So there it is. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's absolutely
Moogie says
really
you can get
unique.
this on TikTok for $92.
I don't want to offend anyone, but that reminds me of scales that I stand on.
I actually kind of like it. I like the lugs.
I like the look of it. I think
Very
it looks
strong
beautiful.
lugs.
It's like the Corne de Vache lugs a little bit.
Now this is going to scratch up. So JJ, one thing I don't think you'd like about this.
Engrave it, Cat.
Well, that's that's the idea. I guess.
Or
you
just
could
buy it
engrave
engraved already.
I don't know if they do engravings on it.
No, you're lucky to find one that's already engraved.
Yeah, I'm sure at that level, if you went through Louis Vuitton, I'm sure they would offer you the service if you asked them.
Yeah, well, they do your wallets, your perfumes, and all that.
Well, I figured you guys here love
Yeah.
a lot of people here. GMT, JJ, have
Hey,
Louis Vuitton stuff.
Captain, pretend this is you on the screen and just do the voiceover. I have it muted, so you just pretend that you're unboxing this right now. Just take it away. Go.
So this is the Louis Vuitton box that it comes in. It is a one watch box. It is beautiful. It's got the LV pattern. Not the damier, right? The other I don't know what they call that pattern. There is the watch. Comes on a beautiful, I don't know if that's a Jean Rousseau strap or I think it might be Jean Rousseau.
Then that looks nice, eh? But you are right about scratch magnet.
Listen, you can see your face in it, or if in GMT's case, something else.
Look at that Gen G, Gen G comment right there. You can't script this.
37 millimeters, which I think is a
Perfect size.
really perfect size. It is. It's a perfect size.
And how did you go about? What's your thought process on getting this watch, Captain?
Well, I met with
John Rousseau.
no, who was the head of
Louis Vuitton
right now? No, Arnaud.
Yeah, Jean Arnaud.
Jean Arnaud, and he was wearing it, and I said, "Wow, I want to be like him."
How much is
It's
this
like
watch?
it's like be like Mike.
Yeah, how much is it?
35,000 rose gold, right? Something like that. Captain?
I think so. Yeah, we said it.
Retail is
Not-
35.
Mm-hmm.
What are
So
you
that
actually
bought it
getting?
retail.
What are you actually getting this at? 22.
Are they on the secondary?
I don't know if any of
Not
these
yet, that
out
won't
there.
be, but that will. That will.
How many? And I don't know if it's limited. I really didn't go too deep into it, so I don't know how many of these they're gonna.
Well, you gotta ask for the right questions before you buy shit, man. Fuck, you just buy
I
shit
think
randomly.
they are limited. I think they're a limited run. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
So they're
how
going to be
many,
full
though.
price.
Oh,
Wait,
at
they
22,
only
this watch is phenomenal.
Would they only sell this in what, the Louis Vuitton boutiques?
Yes.
That box alone's got to be worth like $4,000
Mm-hmm.
if you sold that.
And that is a dock in his watch with his watch.
So there's no way to get a discount on these.
Not at the moment.
If
JJ.
there is,
I know you love getting discounts.
you'll find a way. So you'll let us know.
No, I'm
but,
just saying they don't sell them in like a mom and pop dealer. Like doesn't have the Louis Vuitton.
not yet.
No.
Now whether or
And
not
I bet you they won't either. I bet you any money they won't.
watches leak. Eventually, somebody and actually very rapidly people sell them, right? Even though they swear up and down they'll never sell it. The minute they walk out of their AD or at Louis, somehow magically it appears on the secondary market. So this will appear one way or the other, and then we'll know. And I'm sure though initially they're going to ask for astronomical. Probably, I would say initially this will definitely be at a premium. That's my opinion.
There's one listed on Chrono 24 for 55 grand.
There you go.
And it's the only one.
Your Honor, I
Wait,
rest
so
my case.
How do you get this? Like, if I call up someone at Louis Vuitton and I spend money there, they'll get me this?
No, I'll just walk in. They have them.
So why is it on Chrono for 55? I don't understand. I'm a little confused.
Some people don't have access to a Louis Vuitton store.
Oh, or they're just stupid.
Because I'm stupid like that.
Mr. G says, beautiful watch, but I might not be able to handle the scratches. I got 25 grand for you if you want to get rid of it.
Oh, Mr. G, congrats, by the way. Incredible double fisting, double wristing.
Mr. G's goal is to have 4 white dial Daytonas, one from each generation. It's not, I'm not kidding. He actually already has 3. He already has the 126, the 116, and he has a previous one, I think the one right before that. And I think the one he needs to add is maybe a Zenith white dial, and he'll have 4 white dials from different generations.
Wait, does he have the one after the Zenith before the ceramic?
Yes, I believe he does. With a steel bezel.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you got.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. G. And on top of that, he also has a black Daytona and a white gold steel dial Ghost Daytona.
Nice.
Crazy. And by the way, in this video, this unboxing video, docking his watch here, later on in the video, he does a double unboxing, believe it or not. And here he is, second unboxing.
No, here's an unboxing I could get behind.
Yeah, Rolex. Let me see if I'll fast forward it so you guys don't have to deal with the how we drag it out. But boom, here it is.
And there we go. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm on the list for the Pikachu, the new one. I didn't like the old one, but I like the new one.
Pikachu is the champagne dial, black subdials, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
JJ,
this one is like the reverse.
This is the one you have, except you have the prior iteration. No?
This is that the same one with the red? I don't know if there's any.
I don't know if this has. Does this have the red text for Daytona?
It does. It does. Just doesn't have the red hand. This is the new one, the 126.
Yeah, you know, on this one, it's funny. I like the old one better of this one, and I like the new one of the Pikachu better. I mean, whatever, it is what it is. They're both good.
They're both. I mean, so similar. It's you're splitting hairs.
Well, I like the red hand on the old one better, but I like the clasp on this one. It has the new clasp with the glide lock. Either way, you can't go wrong with a Daytona.
Never.
Yeah, that's a crazy unboxing. He did a third watch too. Didn't he do the Roth?
Yeah, he did the Roth first. Yeah.
Roth IRA.
Sorry, that was on the financial segment of the show.
He used
That's how much it costs, his whole Roth IRA.
Jeez.
I don't know, man. He's doing pretty well if he can do a three-piece and a soda. He gave him a 3-piece and a soda right there.
Very nice. That Cap, you got me looking at European Watch Co. now. There's
I like
white dial Zenith Daytona solid gold for 39. What do you think's a good buy right now? Anything a good buy on the secondary?
Cookie Monster.
Yeah, you've been wanting that, huh?
Well, I would have liked it before it went up a little bit. I think the gold price, there he is. Look at how smooth, man. Those shades really fit him perfectly.
Mr. G, here's Mr. G's unboxing.
G's a baller, man.
Yeah. I didn't realize just how fucking much of a baller he actually is.
Yeah. Once he dropped the small G, that's it. He became
that was it.
The baller.
I love how he took his glasses off and put on the sunglasses. he made sure we knew he was cool.
Yeah.
With the all black get up, the nice little background.
Look at the smile, man. This
I know, right?
He's laughing it up.
There's a little cockiness there, but that's okay.
That's what we like.
So confident, cocky.
I mean, I would be too if I was
He's a
double-wristed
cool
freaking
customer, man.
pandas.
Hey, they don't. He doesn't call them; they call him. That's
Yep.
when you know when Rolex
Yeah.
calls you.
He says, "I'll think about it." All right,
That's the money shot right there.
Nice.
Jesus,
look at the smile.
that's crazy.
It's worth every penny right there. See how happy
Look at that thing. Holy shit!
The best question last night was, so how do you ask for one of these? He says, I don't. We're like, oh shit.
Cap, I'm looking at a 15300 black dial. They want 36,000. Are they on drugs?
36,000.
Is that what happened? Prices went up?
No, for Black Daytona, Black Dial Daytona. No, it's at 26,000, if not lower. Dropping, drop.
They got a nice copper dial Gerard Perigo, 38 mil for 9,500.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Pretty nice.
That is pretty nice.
I don't know what the price is, but the watch looks nice.
That would be an awesome deal at 65.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Right, like 65, 7 maybe. Give you 7,000 for that.
You still won't get anything if you try to sell it. It's over.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I need a new watch. Let's buy a watch. What should I buy right now?
Yeah, that was my thought, man. Get a summer watch.
Are you on Jama Shop?
No, I'm looking at European Watch Co. because Cap sent me here.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Let's do some shopping. Take over.
Ooh, platinum day date.
How do I?
Twinning with OC.
I don't know who would be crazy enough to buy a platinum day date.
I don't want to.
You have to have rocks in your head.
No, I like a platinum day, but I don't want one because if I was going to get a white metal, I would get the white dial the white gold meteorite.
Ooh.
Or the white gold blue ombre.
Yeah, that too.
There's too many good white gold choices that are a lot less expensive.
There you go.
You know what?
Yellow gold blue dial.
You know, a great place to buy watches, JJ, other than a European watch company, is Vucom. You know Vucom's doing an event tomorrow?
Where? In Jersey?
Yeah, same place.
Oh, no, I didn't know that. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Oh, man.
Yeah.
You going?
Are you? We could, Captain, what do you want to meet up at? Want to meet up for pastrami sandwiches?
I'd rather go somewhere else if I do go. That pastrami was good, but
no, it wasn't great. It was.
Where'd you go? You got to go to Harold's if you're gonna get pastrami.
We could do better.
I don't know.
We're gonna go someplace. We're gonna go someplace with better food.
You know, and it's funny that Sea Dweller I think had that ghost bezel. Wasn't it? Didn't they have a ghost bezel Sea Dweller? But I don't know who those sellers were because they weren't even John. They were not Vucom. They were.
Oh, he just rents out the space to them.
Well,
yeah,
exactly.
People show up with a bunch of junk vintage watches and they throw them in the case. I'm serious. And then it's like, and then there's a bunch of guys standing around like us, not buying anything.
Right.
Shout out to the Wrist Chick. The Wrist Chick's in the chat. Evening, guys. Great panel.
Mm-hmm.
Great
Hello,
to meet you.
Welcome, Wrist Chick.
Hop on. Don't make Jen be the only.
Jump on the panel. Wrist Chick,
Join
I was
me.
lucky enough, and when I say lucky, I do use that word intentionally, to spend 2 solid days with Wrist Chick in New York at Booker Watch Week. She's a very charming, and it was a pleasure to get to know her.
I saw her at we never spoke or anything, but I saw her for the first time at what's the watch show? OC in Manhattan in October.
Watch Time, New York. Yep.
Yeah, I saw her there doing some interviewing and stuff. But
oh my God, she's
never met her.
GJ. She's such a hustler. She takes hundreds of pictures. She meets everybody. She meets all the social media influencers. She talks to them. She does videos with them. She's going places.
I actually never met her. I never spoke with her, but I saw her doing her thing, talking to a bunch of people there. Oh, look, there's my baseball watch, OC.
It's still for sale.
Oh, there it is. There it is. The Lou Gehrig. Did they call that the Babe Ruth? What do they call that? The Walter Johnson. Who was it?
Walter Cronkite?
I got to say, anybody that gets an FP run at retail, I do applaud them.
Who was a vintage pitcher?
Let's go back to 20,000.
Sandy Koufax.
That's a good one. Sandy Koufax, or is it Christy Mathewson?
Catfish Hunter.
He is the deal right here.
No, he's not a
32,000. I mean, you could get this cheaper, but
their prices are on a little bit on the high side.
No, I know, but I'm saying
I'll
this
say
watch in
that.
general is cheap.
Mm-hmm.
You get it for like 30.
The prices with the price increases, the prices are insane. Cookie Monster is now $48,000 at retail.
Wow.
Yeah, you can pick one up for like 30 grand. It's fucking gotta be.
That's a big hit. Those are like code 1159 size hits.
Yeah,
that's a huge hit, and you're getting a solid gold, white gold sub. 20,000 below retail if you get it at 30. Because
It's just not
48
worth
plus
that
tax.
price. The price is crazy. It's not worth it.
I don't have Pedro. I don't have that watch.
Can someone please tell European Watch Company to fix this whole thing that when you hover over the watch, it blurs the image?
Ooh. Yeah,
Why
is
the fuck would they design a website to blur the image when you hover over it?
Yeah, why not enlarge the
Should be
image?
the opposite.
What the fuck were they thinking?
Oh well, no, you know why? Because hover over it. I'll tell you why. Go hover, JJ. View watch. You see?
Yeah, but why would they do that?
View
Why
watch.
would
So
they
you
do
can
that?
click it. Click it.
You know it's clickable. Why?
I don't know. It's a sign. View watch. You see? Look at that code though. That's not a bad code. That's smoked. Smoke dial code. It's not terrible.
That's nice. Yeah,
that is not bad.
It's not bad for
18,000. For 18,000.
You guys are a tough crowd.
You
man.
sell it back and it's dog shit.
We want value.
Fat kid and
So, the two watches they had. So the one's fat kid in a t-shirt. Looks like we made it.
Okay, JJ,
Fat
can you
kid
do me
in
a
a
favor?
t-shirt.
I've always
Control
liked this
plus a couple times.
Found each
Control
other on the way. I'm singing Barry Manilow, guys.
It's not working.
On that tab. You should be able to hit Control plus a couple times.
Command
there you go.
plus.
Hey, see, look at that.
I'm on
Sorry.
a Mac, buddy.
Control plus. Control plus. Oh,
Command
whatever, yeah.
plus. Command.
Sorry.
Plus.
Oh, the stupid
Get with
Mac
it,
thing.
OC. Get with it.
still
I
using
just got a Mac like two weeks
This is
ago. I think I'm pulling that. I'm like, I had the wrong keyboard. I think Kessler will help me. Somebody. Oh no, was it?
Hey, Paul.
Maybe it was Brody. I don't know, somebody was like, "You don't have an Apple keyboard." I forgot who it was.
Hey, Paul.
I actually sent it back, but I always like this watch. I'll never spend 37,000 on it.
What is it about this watch that you find appealing?
The burgundy bezel is very charming. I love the black onyx indices on it. Yeah, I mean, it has a 3861 movement, kind of boring, whatever. But I don't know. I just love the look of it. You know who did a great video? Remember Beth T? Do you remember Beth?
Yes.
Oh,
She used to be
yeah.
a fixture here in New York, and then she disappeared off the face of the earth.
She loved this watch. She actually did an awesome video. That's the video that made me fall for this watch.
Now, I want to say.
You fell for her?
No, she's married.
And she had a baby, and that's when she dropped off the face of the earth. On the back of this watch, I want to say I think there might be a slice of meteorite in the movement.
No,
I because there was some really in-depth video. I don't think it was hers. Masso may have done it, and there might be some interesting Easter eggs in the back here.
There's only 1,014 of these made.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's about 1,000 too many.
Yeah.
It's all scratched up by the lugs. You see that?
Yeah. Whenever Captain says slice, by the way, I always add to it slice of cake. So like I thought there would be a slice of cake on the back of the watch. That would be awesome.
I just like
That'd be
saying
delicious.
slice of meteorite.
Now
What
that
about,
will
would you
sound
buy an
watching.
IWC Tourbillon?
Fuck no.
No.
Is this as bad as having a Breguet moment?
This is worse. It's worse. Breguet is known for a
Oh,
tourbillon.
much worse. Much worse.
This is way worse.
You could do the big pilot Lake Tahoe for the summer, and then
Ooh.
sell it.
He had a big, well, no, not a big pilot. He has the.
Yeah, he has.
Do you
the
still have that
Captain one.
IWC? The Mark 20.
Well,
Mark-
yeah, I still have it.
That's a nice watch.
You want to buy it?
No.
You want to trade me your Ming?
Ooh. How much was yours?
3,600.
Oh, I would trade you the Ming all day for that.
How much cash you gonna give me?
Oh, now he's adding cash.
Everything's not $4,000.
Give me a solid. No, I didn't say it was. I thought you were doing a straight up deal.
No way. That's not a
That
deal.
would be a mistake. No,
Cap, you would take advantage of me? I thought we were
hey,
friends.
look, generosity. Maybe you want to gift it to me. Who knows?
I'd rather do that than get robbed.
I'll take anything.
Could do the celebration. There you
Marco's
go.
got one of these for like $4,000. This is crazy.
But I like the idea of a swap. We could probably, if you want the Ming, we could probably work something out.
I tried to give you the Christian Ward for that. Didn't work out.
I didn't like the Christian Ward.
I sold that thing on eBay. I got top dollar for it.
I keep forgetting that on other people's channels, people buy Mings and Christian Wards.
So we could swap our
Only
shit
when we get
around
bored.
each other.
We like to lose our money.
It's the secondary collection, OC.
I want to go back to my bubble.
Embrace the secondary collection, though. It doesn't count in the main collection. It's the
secondary or tertiary box.
It's just you can move things around and waste money on Casios and tag. I almost bought the tag Solargraph.
You guys need an intervention. No watch purchases under $10,000.
What about this show part right here? Nobody likes this. This is a beautiful watch.
I like it.
LEC.
It is beautiful. It is beautiful. If you like that, what is that on top? Is that a power reserve or is that a?
They should have done without that.
What is that?
I don't know.
Retrograde week +1.
Retrograde week +1.
It looks like a power reserve.
And on the
power reserve.
Yeah.
But why have
power
numbers
reserve.
for a power
It's
reserve?
seriously impressive, and they should have put that on the back and made this much cleaner, better looking watch.
I don't like this. I'll give you 8,000. That's definitely like a Nate watch. It's really
Mr. dropping the watch knowledge. 8-day power reserve. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's the MB&F, the horological machine Mark II.
That's the one that looks like the Porsche instrument panel.
This?
Yeah.
That one.
I can't see it. It's blurry.
I'll when I talk to my guy.
Yeah,
at
have a
European,
word with your
I'll-
guy.
That's a good looking watch, man.
I was never into these type of
I
watches.
like it.
No. I would get to Urwerk before I got this.
I was going to ask you, OC, what do you think about Urwerk? Because if I wanted to lose a lot of money, I would get an Urwerk, but I do have an urge to get one.
I like when Captain says Urwerk.
Urwerk. Well, I got that from Jonathan Higgins.
Yeah, but he was
give it back
pronouncing
to
it
him.
German.
I didn't make that up on my own. Urwerk. Urwerk.
Urwerk is for something that somebody who already has like 20 pieces in their collection, and is
So I need
super rare.
another 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I know someone who was selling the Urwerk, the UV 100, the ultraviolet.
Yeah, UV rays are bad for you. You should be wearing sunscreen. SPF 50, guys.
For I think they couldn't get rid of it. OC 38,000. You know, I see people listing that watch for like in the 50s. So there is a price at which you may not get hurt.
I actually like the way it looks. I like the way you tell time on it. It's kind of cool. One of them has like a star wheel kind of effect, and the other one is it's neat.
We got a $5 super chat from my man Toyota Mo. Good to see Mo in the chat. He says, just making sure the super chat button is working. Let's Viking go. Thank you very much, Toyota Mo. Appreciate it. The watch market is dead. The only one making money is OC.
You have to have rocks in your head to buy a watch. Rocks in your head.
Trying to get the site up. It's not working.
Guys, have a good night.
All right,
Ari.
Ari.
Take care. Good to see you.
See you.
Good to see you.
We're going until 3 a.m. tonight.
Yep.
We're wrapping up very shortly. I got to go.
You don't have anything to do. Come on.
I got shit to do today.
The audience will not stand for that. Got 80 people watching. They cannot be let down. They must be entertained.
Are you not entertained?
It's a pretty solid number.
Whip up a stream, OC. We'll send them over.
Oh, no. It'll just be me on the panel. No one will come over.
You. Oh, look at this. We got another $20 super chat coming in from Toyota Mo. Thank you, Mo. He says, happy birthday, Arch. Is it Archie's birthday? There you go. Take a nice picture of that. Send it over to him. A little spy
It's in
chat.
October.
We love spy chats. Hey, Greg, good morning. Having a little breakfast at JJ's. Anybody seen the Jorn Linen Sport Yellow Dial? Buy or pass? I'm not a fan. I got to be
The
honest.
Jorn Line Sport Yellow Dial is, I was going to say ugly, but I'm not going to say that.
It is ugly.
It's polarizing. How about that?
Don't do it. It's
Toxic.
ugly.
Is that the
Don't
ketchup
do it.
and mustard one?
Toxic.
It's just the
sludge.
full. Yeah, it's the mustard. It's garbage.
Okay.
No. Well, don't they have the wasn't it a line sport, or was it a line sport that they came out with the black, I guess the mirror effect with the black?
Yeah, it's all black. It's all black, and only the user can see it.
Yeah.
Nobody else can. Nobody
Yeah,
else
yeah.
can see
in
it.
that metal, what's the material they used? Not
Like
tantalum
or something.
Was it No, it was different.
Adamantium.
It
Oh,
was
look at this prick. He
heavy
has the
ass
fucking
metal.
watch I want right here. 53,000. Come on, man. No wonder why he won't sell it to me.
Ouch.
What is this, brand new? I think he sold this one already, actually. Should we make an offer? Should we lowball him live on the air? What do you think?
Let's make it.
That's right. You owe me a solid.
38.5. What do you think?
In the wheel.
Don't insult him.
Just kidding. What year is it? It's not saying what year.
Mhm.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're too far off.
They got a lot of gold in there, man. If you believe gold prices are going to the moon, buy any of these gold watches.
Yeah.
No, I still
Get
want
the
to
watch
buy,
for free. Get the watch for
I
free.
want to buy below market price, Cap.
Yeah.
That is a nice watch, though.
Yeah, it's nice. That's the first one I saw that I like. I got to buy something, man. I'm just at that point. I need a new summer watch.
Are
think
you
someone-
leaning towards a day just or a day date?
Day date. Yeah, or
Yes.
yellow. What?
Reach for the crown, JJ.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the
it's
year of the
definitely
day
gonna
date.
be- It's definitely going to be a gold Rolex. I just don't know what Rolex.
Solid gold dancer.
Could be. Solid gold answer is a good choice.
You got to get Curly to buy one.
The summer
man.
watch, the IWC Engineer, black ceramic, black dial, all blacked out and ready for summer. What do you think?
Mm.
All right, let's see. Let's look over here. We got Rolex and Raymond Wheel. What do we want? He's got a Cookie Monster Cap, 32.5. You could probably get that.
That's
for
not
free.
terrible. That's
Is that the
Marco.
Space Panda?
Yeah,
Oh shit! Let me text him right
that's
now.
a new one too. But 41 mil.
29. What do you think is a good price for that,
31, 32, 31.
dude? In free legal advice alone, the guy owes me like 30 grand.
Oh well, I mean, if you want to deduct for that, I'm talking about the regular market. I don't know.
You kept him out of jail 3 times.
Shout out to Marco.
It's a 41 mil.
Oh, by the way, I did want to shout out to Marco.
He'll probably want 32.
Think about this. Oh, he may want 32, but he ain't getting 32.
He's not gonna budge. I think you could get. I think you.
Oh, he'll budge.
I think you can maybe.
I got
get
the goods, man. I got the goods. I'll do a little arm twisting.
Yeah, just use your powers of persuasion, Cap.
Listen, where's LeBron James?
What do you think about this? Is this ugly or what?
You know where LeBron James is basically
Well, that
doing
looks-
the same
that
thing
looks
we are.
aftermarket for sure.
If you think it's aftermarket,
I mean, it looks that way.
I kind of
It's
like
a Tridor bracelet.
Ooh, I don't like it, man.
I like Tridor. I mean, obviously, it's a lady's watch. I'm just saying. I like the Tridor. Pre-owned, checked and verified. I don't know. There's really no info here. It doesn't give a lot of info. Oh, it's a date just with a Tridor?
Yep.
I thought only the day dates came with a Tridor. Diamonds are too big for that.
When I was doing my live stream from Booker Watch Week, I met someone and I was asking him about his watch, and he said, "I got this from Marco." I'm like, "Really, Marco?" Yeah, Marco at Burdeen's, and it wasn't the only watch he had purchased from Marco too. So he's developing quite the reputation.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of sales. I bought one of the first watches Marco sold out of his new spot from him. The no date sub I bought from him.
Blue Sky Dweller.
Had to pop his cherry. What? You bought a
That'd be a fun summer watch.
Hang
With Sky Dweller.
Sky Dweller is too big for me. I got little girl's wrists.
Maybe he's got an HO8. I saw he's got Hermes listed.
Captain ever own a Sky Dweller?
Oh, a Sky Dweller? I have not. I'm not a huge fan of the command bezel. It's too complicated for me. I'm too simple. But you know what? I have been looking at it, and it's a hefty watch. It'd probably be good for my wrist. I tend to like lighter watches, even though I'm looking at a Sea Dweller, believe it or not. So I don't know, but it's a nice looking watch. The gold prices for the all gold are low.
59,500 now
for new
Sky Dweller on Jubilee.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm getting a little sleepy here. Yes, Marco is doing great.
Are we boring you?
Marco is doing better than LeBron James, who is bounced from the playoff. Shocker. In round 1?
Was he 2-12 in the playoffs?
Round 1, and he scored 0 points in the fourth quarter in the game before they got bounced. 0.
Make sure you check out watch.marco on Instagram, another one of our fine sponsors of the show. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations to the Hangout for being the top-rated watch live stream for the past 2 hours, winning the late night time slot. Good job.
Oh, baby. Is anyone else streaming?
Congrats. It doesn't matter, man. Winning is winning.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're in first place. Everyone else is in last place.
It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up there. Don't forget, go support our friend Steve over at SogiSampler.com. Buy something. Tell him JJ sent you. Use our coupon codes. We appreciate Steve and Shop with Watch Marco, our two sponsors. Everybody, it's been a great show. I'd like to thank Captain, Genji, GMT, Basil's Bezels, OC, Curly, Narc, everybody who joined in the chat, everybody who super chatted and chimed in, everybody who had suggestions for the show. We do appreciate you. I'm getting a little sleepy, but we will be back Sunday for the flagship show on Sunday Fun Day. Make sure you check it out. And in the meantime, check out OC's channel, the original OC, and of course the Franchise Club. They'll be streaming.
Hey, Doc and his watch is in the chat. What's up, guys? We showed the unboxing of your conversions.
Yes,
a little bit ago.
You're famous.
Here we go. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. Make sure you subscribe
to the after show. Drop the link.
Streams. We're gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come and hang out on the after show. Do it fast because I am going to sleep soon. So
hop on, Doc.
Nobody else will be able to let you on. All right, boys. That's gonna do it. Appreciate you all. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace. Hey guys, look what I can do. I know it's all fun, but I just can't do things. Hey Archie, I'm leaving you tomorrow. I'm kind of getting tired of all the names like from Jimmy calling me. So I'm kind of saying, chink out, motherfuckers. Mike the Snake, I'm leaving.